And we are live. Send the thing in the Discord. And yeah. Not much else to say. Yeah, it is Railway Day. This is gonna be fun. I guess we'll have to see, exactly how this ends up going. It should be fun. I'm very curious to see what they do. The cool thing is, like, this means that there's not going to be really any proper filler fights this time, is there? If we know it's only going to consist of, like... We know there won't be, like, three-wave nonsense garbage, you know? Which is good. I'm kind of worried what the turn limit's going to be for this one, because I don't think they said what it is. It might be bad. It might be good. I guess we'll see, right? Only time will tell. But yeah. I'm also expecting potentially Earl King teaser either tonight or tomorrow morning. Maybe. We'll have to see. We might just get a random ego next week. But, it's possible. We already have egos for these three railway avenues, so, like, I don't think we'll get any more egos for them, most likely. It'd be weird if we did, and we've got 2 of each, so they don't really need more. There's only a couple avenues that have more than 2 egos, and they really shouldn't, honestly. The banner said 100 dummy words, though. Okay, did it? If so, that's good to know. I can check. It's pretty easy to check. I didn't actually look too closely at the banner, because I didn't do any, you know, like, reviewy type stuff. Hundreds shouldn't be too bad, though. I can't imagine this being that much longer than the previous one, probably. Because it's the same amount of fights, split up a little differently, the same amount of fights, except it's only 1 wave fights each, effectively. Because it'll be 2 3-waves fights and then 2 2-waves fights. Gonna be easy, probably. Alright. Maybe then we'll do some tomfoolery. I've been planning some tomfoolery type stuff. I think my plan is going to be I'm going to do 4 different team compositions. I'm not fully sure what I want to do for each one. Hard to say for sure. But, like, definitely doing, like, Sinking for one, definitely doing Tremor for one. And then we'll see what I'm feeling for the other 2. I think I might start out with Burn, as odd as that might be. I think it could be funny. I'll see. We'll have to see what the new Abnos are like, right? I think Burn could be fun, though. Just so we can use Phil. He might be unfortunate here. Infections can be cleared in 5 turns, normally judging from their health. Maybe. We'll have to see if their bits are. I want to see if the Envy Pekatula can use Ego. I feel like almost certainly they can. Otherwise, their resources would only trigger passives, which is nice, I guess, for them, but not the biggest deal. Oh no, they've got, you know, 2 Wrath resources. They can trigger Grip Sinclair's passive or whatever. Is it 2? I don't remember. I think it's 2, yeah. But it's gotta be like that. Singing against Sinclair? Definitely not, no. That Envy fight, the N-Corp Envy fight's probably going to be first wave of the second, set, most likely. Earl King fights this Railway. I think there's gonna... Well, here's the thing. There's 4 different... You fight him 4 different times, technically. So there's going to be at least one of them. And you do need a clear cant of 6 to do this Railway, so I think almost certainly. I think it's probably not going to be the Matt fight. Because that one, obviously not. They might start spam Fluid Sack. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Famous Artificer... The Ryoshu ID that appears in tier 2. Yeah, they mentioned a famous Artificer in the Ryoshu ID that made, like, the little lens thing. Yeah, we can't say anything more, but Artificer isn't capitalized, so it's just a weird way of talking about a workshop person. What was I gonna say, though? Yeah, I think the Envy Pekatula... I think there's 4 different Earl King fights that they could add. I don't think it's gonna be Matt. They might do Heathcliff ? They might do Earl King, like, the solo Earl King. And they maybe will do Earl King and Kathy. But I'm not fully sure. If they do Earl King and Kathy, I hope they do something funny where it's like, you know, it's like phase 1 into phase 4 into phase 5 or something like that, right? Make it a little faster. I don't know. No, we'll add the final boss, right? I mean, last Railway had Pequod Trio and Gas Harpoon, right? I think so, because Kathy wouldn't work in lore. Yeah. All Kathys are cleared, yeah. We'll have to see. There is going to be a little bit of story for this Railway, and they might, you know, touch on some of that stuff. I think the story section might talk about the Envy Pecatula side, if I had to guess, because they mentioned that in the patch notes, how there's going to be a little cutscene. And, like, I don't know, there's going to have to be something in there, because they can't just be like, oh, yeah, new railway, and that's it, because, like, they've already done that for the past 2 railways, with, like, a little cutscene talking about them. First railway, I don't think had a cutscene, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't. Definitely not, yeah. Yeah. Railways or cannons cash showed up, kind of weird, yeah. Unless they, like, censor it. Would be cruel, but they could, right? You just see, like, a weird, like, static thing. Or if they did Earl King, the final Earl King fight, but just did phase 1 into phase 3 into phase 5, that would be rude. But it'd be very fitting. I know, that rate I think they should just do. I like all the Earl King fights. I don't like the Matt fight. I like the other Earl King fights, so I'm fine with Heathcliff > first Earl King, or Earl King and Kathy, however they implement it. The Matt fight's just kind of boring. I like how it works, you know, thematically, having Heathcliff's ID, or Heathcliff space ID skills. But otherwise, it's nothing that interesting. The others I think are fun. I know some people have definitely had some problems with various stuff here and there. I guess, what's my prediction? We know section, so section 1 is going to be, section 1 is Portrait into, was it, I need to check. Was it Wild Hunt? Or was it just Josephine? It looks like it's just, oh no, it's Wild Hunt. Okay, so then it's Wild Hunt, and then Nelly, so that's the first section. So second section is going to almost certainly start with N Corp and then 2 other things. Let's see. Oh, the shield instance when you found the most fun because it wrecked your team. Yeah. I think the shield one's pretty fun. You gotta need to be a little careful. Also, I just noticed this. Section 1, Banquet, the Nadir of the Well-Twisted. The lowest point in the fortunes of prisoner organization. What does that mean? Okay. Lowest point of the Well-Twisted. That's odd. It shows you it doesn't show you effective affinities. I don't know. A nerf distorted Heathcliff with 20 SP damage on body sack. I don't really know what they've nerfed for the most part, honestly. All I know that they nerfed is they've removed the thorns from every Catherine. Otherwise, I think there's a lot of random things here and there, but I did everything, you know, pre-nerf, right? We'll have to see. I know they did a lot of random changes. Once again, I didn't think it was necessary, but on the other hand, I've got, you know, maxed IDs and stuff across the board, and was running pretty much the optimal stuff, that being sinking, so the nerfs weren't for me. I think they really just need to add an easy and a hard mode version of stages at this point. Easy mode, you know, is a little bit more reasonable and stuff like that. Hard mode a little bit better for people who, you know, have a bunch of stuff already. I think that's the best way to do it because I want difficulty, but at the same time, difficulty for me is very different from difficulty from people who are just starting the game, right? Thorns doesn't work, she takes 1 damage, so it reflects only 1 damage. Is that how it worked? Huh. Well, if you did it, the Thorns worked, when she was actually taking normal damage, I'm pretty sure you still would take full Thorn damage. I don't know for sure. How would easy and hard work canonically? I don't know, you know, something weird golden bows are weakened or something, right? They can pull out something for that. Cliff off or something. Yeah, and it affects normal people too. I'm sure they could pull it out reasonably. I think it'd be nice, but It's another thing for them to worry about, so I understand why they wouldn't do that. I just like it. And Limbus had an easy mode in the game, but this card and you just win right through the fight easily in easy mode. Yeah, wouldn't be cool, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I don't think there should be an easy mode. I feel like there should be normal and hard, right? Maybe there should be an easy. I don't know. Game balancing is a weird thing to touch upon, right? At the same time, Ricardo is hard, but at the same time, some people want to get through the game without having too much difficulty. Ricardo's pretty hard, a lot of the stuff in Canto 6. I feel like stream delay is really bad today, and I don't know why. I don't know for sure. Easy mode and everything. Will you go meta team or LCB team? Oh, I'll go somewhere in between, right? I'm gonna vary it between, I think. I'm not going full meta, of course. I don't think full meta stuff is super fun, but like, there's a lot of ways you can turn meta. I'm gonna focus on status effects, right? I'm not gonna throw just garbage there because I'd like to have fun. It doesn't need to be that big of a stream delay for me. Okay, I mean, let's just test this out. Okay, I'm gonna type this in chat in 3, 2, 1, test. That's when I sent it on my side, is when I say that out loud. I'm curious how big it is. Admittedly, I'm not that big. Okay. Appear in 5 seconds. Alright. I guess I'm just worrying about nothing. 35 seconds is very normal. Okay. I just felt like people were talking about things. I guess people are just taking seconds to write messages, right? That happens. I'm over worrying. 3 minutes until the update comes out. Cool. Has it already auto-updated? I'm sure it did. Probably. The Steam update stuff, that is. Well, that's cool. Okay. Yeah. I want to try using a burn team for at least a chunk of this. I think I want to see what portrait's going to be weak to before I make a choice. I think syncing is going to be probably not the best choice. And especially because there's going to be 2 SP battles afterwards. But it is nice to have a syncing for SP battles to make them, you know, clash bad. But you kind of want to go fast in Railway. I don't know, I think starting out with Burn could be fun, but Philip Sinclair would suffer. You can do your team since you need 12. Yeah, that's probably a smart way to go about doing it. I think I'm going to use my, like, Mirror Dungeon presets, which means that, like, chances are the back halves of my team are going to be pretty bad, and there's going to be bad 2-stars and stuff. Oh, they make something terrible here. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to get some Gloom-resistant enemy stuff. Like, I'm fairly certain that Portrait is going to resist Gloom. I don't know if otherwise, but Singing's kind of strong against... There's going to be a fair bit of SP fights, I think, no matter what. So hopefully that's not too bad. Technically, I'm easily bested by Sinking. Yeah. Part of the issue with Time Killer is the fact that, like... If SP was tracked separately for different body parts for something like Time Killer, then it would make more sense. And I mean, because I mean, it's 12 different brains. It's 5 different brains. It would make sense, but I understand why that's not a feature they have prepared, right? Not gonna use T-Dom, but use T-Dom, but not full tremor, so Chain could be used. That's not a bad idea. Chain is an interesting one, that's for sure. Could be nice. Once again, it's not great for speed. I'm really curious to see how T-Don is gonna work in the future, because it's really cool and big damage numbers, but it's usually not really worth investing so much effort into, because it's just a little bit more damage. Changing Tremor Story in Canto 6, it's pretty bad. Fair enough. But also, I'm assuming that was before the new stuff. if I had to guess. So I don't know, though. Probably gonna Rupture, I want to go full speedrun. I don't think Rupture is gonna be good for speedrunning here, honestly. Simply because you won't be able to like reset Talisman every time, since there's gonna be 3 waves per thing. There's gonna be like there's gonna be 4 fights in general. Also, there's gonna be a fair bit of like normal enemy fights. We'll have to see though. There's gonna be some 2-wave fights at the end. You definitely could Rupture out. I might try Rupture. We'll have to see. Okay, it didn't take too long to download, so that's nice. I think D. Rodion is better at applying time moratorium, kind of. Oh, story time. Oh god, it feels so weird to see them in color. So in the back rooms of the bus, do they have full color? Did they address that before? Right, so I think we can conclude our consultation session here. I've been holding regular consultations with the sinners for a while now. My session with Heathcliff ended earlier than I'd expected. Because we know the actual boss itself doesn't have color, so the back rooms, do they count as somewhere else entirely? I'm thinking they might just be connected to like somewhere else, kind of in between dimensions, right? That's what it seems to be. So, what are you writing in that notebook? Oh, this? I thought writing him down could come in handy later, in case I have to remember something. Heathcliff's been holding that notebook in his hands ever since this session started. It didn't seem like he was making a full record of our entire conversation. It was more like he was writing things down if they seemed worthy of remembering. Are you writing about Catherine? Won't deny that that's a part of it. His expression becomes inscrutably complex upon hearing her name. He breathes in a lungful of air and lets out a deep sigh. Okay, this is good to clarify, because I don't think it was made obvious whether or not Dante revealed that they still remembered Kathy as well. Because we didn't really see much of conversation after, the clearing of all Kathy. So it's good that, Dante's made it known to Heathcliff, so Heathcliff has someone to confide in. He smiles awkwardly before sliding his notebook across the desk in my direction. I take a quick glance at the pages. Its contents are as disorganized and chaotic as his handwriting. But I also notice that several of those disorganized notes are records of his memories with Catherine, scribbled next to notes of significant moments in our journey. Records of memories he doesn't want to lose. Well, it ain't nothing important. Right, if we're done here, I'm off. Heathcliff takes the notebook and leaves the room. I catch a glimpse of his bitter expression as he steps through the doorway. It isn't long before Roja practically bursts through the door. Hey, saw Heathcliff leaving the room just now and thought it was my turn. That was a pretty quick meeting, huh? Yeah, we didn't really talk about much. Okay, Rodion's turn, oh boy. I don't know what's gotten into him lately. He's been so tame. Well, I'm not complaining. Why don't you take a seat, Roja? Roja hummed cheerfully as she sat down. She really didn't seem too different from her usual self. She's trying to put her facade back up, so that's good, interesting to see. She's probably going to keep on maintaining it, but I think we're going to see more, cracks here and there from now on, most likely. That sort of thing. Our consultations usually consisted of some minor chit-chat and watching her munch on some snacks, but hey, so I think there's something we have to talk about today. Oh boy, Dante's really getting into it. Yeah? Oh, you're so serious today. What's up? Do you remember what you asked me when we were dealing with the case of time-killing time, Roja? I don't know. What did I say? A lot. Roja carefully looks away, her fingers fiddling with the snacks prepared for these consultations. I'm starting to grow uncertain whether this is a good time to bring this up when she's still so obviously evasive about it. I really don't want the mood to get as frosty as it did during the investigation. But this overly chipper, chatty attitude is just a bandage haphazardly pulled over a scar that still hurts, isn't it? I sit there, looking at Roja and her fabricated smile. I have to ask. Oh, I thought the music cut out there. No, my headphones. I was like, why'd everything cut off there? But no, my headphones just disconnected for a second. Okay, they're better now. Yeah, this is exactly what these consultations are for. What better time to do this than now? I'm talking about the time you asked me about Sonia. About what would have happened if you... The alarm had to choose this precise moment when I finally gathered enough courage to bring this up, to go off. It's definitely intentional, then. Who's supposed to be on the pad? I don't know, it looks generic enough that it could reasonably be anyone. It's kind of Virgilius-y, but at the same time, it's kind of an LCV type uniform. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Oh! This definitely feels intentional. Like Mephistopheles is trying to prevent Dante from addressing sinner traumas at suboptimal times. I don't know. Very interesting. It's kind of fitting, you know, that Mephistopheles or, you know, Faust, just Limbus as a whole. It's hard to say exactly who it is, but is trying to, like, distract Dante, is trying to distract the players with these railways, right? Keep them busy, prevent them from digging too deep. Wait, that was... I reflexively got to my feet at the blaring alarm. A few seconds later, I hear someone tapping on the bus PA system. And not long after that, a brief bzzz plays from the speaker installed in my room. Hello, railway time? Sure is. Testing. Announcing from my driver's seat. All units taking R&R in the bus must assemble in the hallway ASAP. I repeat, all units taking R&R in the bus. Driver's seat, Karen's seat. Stop bullying me! I am in the process of relaying a very important announcement. Hey, fishy. Stop getting in the way between Karen and Mephi. Regilius' deep sigh was the last thing we heard from the bus's PA system before Karen and Otis's brief squabble came to an abrupt end. My, a new backdoors thingy. That's what the alarm usually means, right? Let's see. I'm gonna guess that this one's for Refraction Railway. They have cutscenes for Rose now. They had cutscenes for Railway 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure. I think they didn't have one for the first one, but I think they've had cutscenes. They have cutscenes for most, like, backdoory things. Well, Purges, Railways, Mirror Dungeons, yeah. Not a fan of those railways. They're so exhausting. Roja grumbles for a moment before rising from her seat. Yeah, no wonder. You've basically been the rhyme shank slave in railways, so yeah. Fair enough that it'd be exhausting, just corrode. Kinda seems like she's trying to smoothly maneuver away from answering my question. What you standing around for, Dante? Come on, aren't you gonna see what's going on? Yeah, I'm coming. I leave my empty consultation notes behind and follow Roji out to the hallway. Out to a very crowded hallway. The murmur rises and rises. The sinners were each sharing their ideas as to what this alarm might be for. It's got to be the Refraction Railway this time, right? Yep, line 4 most likely. This is gonna suck, isn't it? So funny how the sinners dread it so much. I love the railways. I know a lot of people do dread them to a fair degree, but I think they're fun. Even Railway 2, which is fairly, you know, sloggy, was fun at parts. And Railway 3 was really good, so I'm looking forward to this one. Attention! The executive manager has arrived. Ahem, I have assembled your forces already in a timely manner. Thanks. Welcome, Dante. I heard the radio. Is it a Refraction Railway this time? You hate the Ahab fight with your soul. Fair enough, I love the Ahab fight. Shh. Yes, the fourth line of the Refraction Railway, to be exact. I know, I like suffering to, like, a degree, right? I'm not the kind of person to do, like, insane challenges like the Escu Railway stuff. Like, that's not my style. I like suffering that isn't... but I'm not good at forcing suffering upon myself, I feel like, right? So railways are, like, perfect for that. I'm gonna kill myself to get low numbers. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I just want, you know, the funny banner, and I don't care for anything else. Hey, I think they're getting used to this. WTH... What the... Sinclair. Whoa, 'tis a hearkening it! When the... It appears that she is requesting information pertinent to our schedule regarding our entry to the railway. To be exact, I think she's asking, are we going in? It's like, it's so funny how the other two are trying their best. Whoa, 'tis a hearkening when Daunt's is so wrong. Gregor gets the basics. Took me till yesterday to watch Escu Railway videos, but it's funny to see him said that Fox was banned and claiming off for jokes. Yeah. Escu Railway stuff is funny. I'm looking forward to, Escu Railway 4. It's going to be really bad because of the fact that it's only 4 fights effectively, but several different waves. We'll just see how that goes. Poor Escu. This has been, his, He's become the railway suffering guy. Sinclair was right in the money. Hey, at least Gregor and Yisan got half of that right, too. The bus alarms weren't the only things growing increasingly familiar to us. The sinners were really getting to know one another as well. Well, let's go check it out right now. Then I shall open the gates! The door opens with a creak and yep, there's Envy Pekatula. Creak, and a bright blue light fills my vision. The blue ambience almost seems to drop the temperature of the entire room. Another railway line, completely different from Railway 3 in its orange hue. Miniature Squire, behold! These curtains, these masks, I say visions of parte lay before us, forsooth! Masks? I followed Don Quixote, who had run off on her own again, with my eyes. It was as she said. The walls were lined with various masks, each wearing different expressions. There's 2 different expressions, it's not a lot. And in fact, it was actually just smoke, I'm gonna scream. I mean, I think it's, supposed to be, like, spooky fog. I wouldn't be surprised if they do just consist of smoke that take up forms, though. I wonder if this has something to do with the theme of enemies we're about to meet here. Oh, hie thee hither, one and all! Here is a woman, her appearance a spitting image of Lady Otis! What? There was urgency in her voice. I quickly ran to where Don Quixote was with the other sinners into... Blade Lineage Otis? There's no N-Corp Otises, or is it... Are we gonna be fighting, like, Nelly? And, like, Josephine stuff? I don't know. Okay. And there she was, an exact copy of Otis standing before us. Alright. I hope this isn't anything serious. Whoa, she wasn't kidding. I hope this isn't a lure left behind by an abnormality or something like that. Oi, how about we don't tempt fate, lad? But she's quiet, unlike Otis, and shrouded in a weird shadow. Finally, Purple Otis. New ID, Purple Otis. Whoa, look, here's one that just looks just like me. Honglu stood next to a humanoid shape that mimicked every move he made. When he raised his hands, the shape raised its hands. When he closed his eyes, the shape closed its eyes. Right, almost like a shadow with the darkness in its mimicry. Ooh. Wait, that looks like one of Honglu's identities. I noticed, too, 3 more humanoid shadows standing nearby. What on earth is going on? We'd be much better off if they were some byproduct of an abnormality. However, if they are clones, we must move swiftly to exterminate them, Executive Manager. Otis is gonna, like, strike down the real Honglu and stuff like that, simply to get them out of her way, isn't she? I request that you immediately order us to prepare for battle. Give me a second, I'll ask Faust first if... No! You must make a judgment call at this instant. If they are indeed clones, then the head will... Oh, yeah, that is true. If they are actual clones, head will get mad. This isn't the first time she's asked to make a decision like this, but... She's never been this serious or adamant about it before. We've got a week, Otis, unless, things have changed since then, which... I don't know. Yisong noticed the tension and quickly stepped in between the two of us. Miss Faust, would you kindly share what you know of this phenomenon? Yes, this entity is not a clone. Therefore, even if a week were to pass, okay, the head will not mobilize. Faust nodded sagely as though she had just learned something new, before looking in my direction. Is a clone law normal knowledge? I I doubt it, but it makes sense if Otis knows. If she knew about Smoke War stuff, she might know some R-Corp shenanigans, right? I guess we'll see. Right, she probably wants me to explain what this is. I quickly blurted out the first thing that came to my mind. Also, like, several of the Sinners know the R-Corp stuff already. Kind of like how most of the Sinners know W-Corp stuff. So the Sinners know the replication stuff to a pretty decent degree. That one feels like a Pecatulum. I wasn't completely sure, but that's the feeling I've so grown used to sensing whenever we encountered the Pecatula. A Pecatulum. It's blindly mimicking whatever Honglu's doing. I'm not sure if it has much or anything in the way of consciousness or ego. Doesn't look like a one-to-one copy of him either. Please becalm yourself, Miss Otis. It appears that aught has unnerved you. Otis bows, embarrassment apparent but her head cleared with relief. My deepest apologies, Executive Manager. I should not have acted in such an unsightly manner before you. Clearly, I still have a lot to learn about the Sinners. Every instance of these moments seems to unveil something new, although just how panicked she was about it makes me think that she might have more to do with R-Corp than we initially thought. Because obviously we know she's Smoke War stuff, but could she have been, like, a Raven or something? I don't know. We don't know if Ravens are part of the Smoke War, though. I don't think that's a necessarily apparent thing. But it seemed to be a lot more personal as to why she was so concerned about that, huh? I was trying to get a better read on Otis's expression when Heathcliff suddenly asked a question out loud. I thought them Pecatula are supposed to look like monsters in it. Distortion in the Pecatula must not be judged on a reference based on common sense, such as their physical appearance. But do you think we can handle them? Oh, yeah, if they're going to swarm us like they did at the manor, or if they manage to somehow copy Virgilius, that's going to be a problem. God. Virgilius and Refraction. Recall the railway's refraction we have suffered ere this one's arrival. It should not present before us a foe we cannot defeat. Yet the process shall be as grueling as it always has been, I suspect. House is aware that this entity is a Pecatulum of envy. Pecatulum invidiae! Let's go! Yeah, baby! Considering the strength of the Pecatula we faced thus far, it's likely we'll encounter enemies too far beyond our ability to defeat. The lack of precise tiering labeled system means it is difficult for one to make a subjective judgment. Speaking of which, what's the ETA on the new risk levels and classifications for the Pecatula and distortions? The LCD has informed us that they have made significant progress regarding that project. It is likely that further details will be shared once they become more concrete. Okay. Moses is hard at work making new, systems for us and stuff because Aleph, Teth, type stuff isn't very reliable for that sort of thing. Ah, that's good to know. Oops, looks like the Pecatula are running away all of a sudden. As we stood there talking to one another, a Pecatulum that resembled Honglu suddenly shoved him to the side and began sprinting elsewhere. What the hell, mate? Don't just sit there and gawk at them when they're all legging it. I'm gonna change the risk level names. Well, it's probably gonna be a different system entirely, right? Zayn and stuff is still gonna apply to egos and to abnos on, like, a containment level. But they're gonna have just different names entirely for abnos to get the sense of their, like, actual, like, danger level to Limbus. Since the previous classification level just really applied to, like, danger level to LobCorp. It'll be 5 new ranks. It might be, but they're not gonna be doing some other stuff. Probably based on 5 other letters. I don't know. Because, I mean, the thing is, the 5 ranks we have are a pretty good, like, overview of the entire Hebrew alphabet, right? Because Aleph is the first, while Zayn is the last, and the other 3 are just kind of in the middle between that. It'll probably be based on something different entirely. We'll just see what. Oi, blimey. Oh, blimey. A subway train slides into the platform with a loud horn. Past the windows, I see a subway card filled to the brim with purple shadows. Shadows in the shape of the sinners. Huh. That's a lot of them. Ugh. I think I recognize like 3 shadows that look just like me. That ridiculous sight was enough to stop us all dead in our tracks, allowing the Pecatulum to board the subway car, and the door shut behind him. I sense aught in the way of disquietude from this refraction railway. Fellas, there's another one coming this way. Safe Euclid and Keter, true. That would be even more confusing, though. It's this time of the year. Sure is. As soon as the subway train carrying the Pekatua leave the station, a new one begins to roll in. To my relief, this one doesn't look like it's packed to the brim with shadow people. Early soda time. But what is that? There are curtains and masks. I don't remember seeing anything like that in the last railways we challenged. How uninspired. Hey, I didn't notice it earlier because of all that mess with clones and everything, but doesn't that train look much more elaborate than what we've seen before? Right, it's adorned with all kinds of decorations. Just as the sinners were gawking at the ostentatiousness that was this train, something burst forth from the train car door. Oh, whoa! Oh, did that thing just roll out a carpet for us? It's like something is inviting us in there. Yeah, we're headed towards the Bound King's castle, I guess, right? Or King and Bind. I'm still used to Bound King. I like such manner invitation. I agreed with you, Sang. This is an invitation I'm happy to jump at, but I'm sure we'll face even worse things in our journey. I'll take every chance we get to strengthen the sinners. Let's go. I took my first steps onto the carpet and boarded the subway train. I'm so excited for Mirror Dungeon 5 because there's going to be so many Envy Pekatoolum stuff and it's going to be so fun. Alright. Funny cutscene. Vector volatility detected, yeah. Such a menacing message. It was so funny when that showed up the first time and it didn't explain it whatsoever. Dawn Jail Troop. King is much stronger, probably. I don't remember MSCP lore, but that checks out. Wait, it's out already? Yep, just released 22 minutes ago. Okay, I've got all my teams ready. It's just these 7 teams. I'll use them as I need be. I'm probably not touching Charge. Not sure on, like, Bleed, Rupture, Poise. Okay, what else was new this time? I don't remember. Was there anything else important in patch notes? I don't feel like it. Envy Peck in Mirror Dungeon. It's gonna be so fun. You just go into, like, you go into hard mode, you just go into, like, a normal Pekatula node, and you just see, like, full warp IDs, and you're like, oh, okay. This means there's finally gonna be enemies that have charge now, beyond, like, Abnos. That's good. Wait for it to be Canto locked. It is Canto locked, yeah. Unfortunately, that is the case. Lost and found. What did we get for rewards? These, immediate level 40 ticket, some of that, yeah. Thread ego shard crates and all the ego shards. And yeah, that's 40 pulls. Nice stuff. Hate you, Project Moon. Oof, yeah. Oh well. Charge only got a new ID next season. We're getting the warp ID. It's gonna happen. Project Moon when I get you, yeah. Sad to hear it, but it happens. The Imagine T-Corp collectors do have charge. They're not on the charge floor, I don't think, though. But yeah, they do have charge, that's true. I don't know, some of the floors are weird. They might be on charge floors as like a risky encounter or something. I don't remember. Let's go into this. It's making me choose. I'm gonna try Burn. I'll change my mind if need be, but I want to try Burn at least a little bit. So I don't expect just having to beat the first fight. Yeah, it's a bunch of waves, isn't it? Can we see the entire... Okay, we can. Okay. Jun, alright, I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, this is what we thought. We're starting off with... So yeah, Section 1, we already knew this one. Start with Portrait, then we go into Wild Heights, into Nelly. Section 2, we N-Corp, into Jun, into BL, Envy Pekatoolum, most likely. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? Is this... I really hope this just copies our team or something. Then question mark sinking. What do you mean question mark sinking into King and Binds? Unless I wonder if this would be like full random, or this is probably hiding like I mean probably question mark sinking is giving me like Roll King vibes, right? Unless they go fully into like the Envy Pekatulan bit and there's this random stuff, might be like current Canto. I really hope this is an Earl King ID. Like, that'd be so funny. Okay, I'm definitely gonna use... I'll probably use Poise Team for this. I don't know if I want to use Poise Team, though, because that would require that sort of stuff. What if the question mark is more Envy Pekatulan? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. It might be. If mimicking Berg wasn't foreshadowing. Surely not. Well, let's get into this, shall we? Banquet, Wellbase, and Twisted. Alright. Remember called one of your teams? Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Okay, yeah, and it's a chain battle, so we gotta choose the entire team, which is still super cool. Starting SP plus 10. Ooh. Yeah, we need to look at all these benefits, I think. Yeah, everyone in the back gets this. Okay. So second selected gets some SP benefits. More max HP for someone. More speed for someone is a real interesting one. Like random impact, that would be so funny. I hope so. SP heal efficiency plus 3 as well. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely giving that to you. Okay, this way you're starting with more SP and you gain more SP whenever you heal SP. Which is actually really good for you, yeah. Offense level, defense level. Defense level seems kind of mid. Max speed plus 2. Who do we want speed on, though? I don't know. We'll get offense level on you. Max speed on you, HP on you, sure. Seems good enough. And then backup is just going to be random stuff because we're running burn, right? We shouldn't need it.
알다시피 전 감성적인 말을 하는 것에 능숙한 편은 아닙니다. 입에 발린 공감보다는 신속한 해결이 우선 아니겠습니까?
Okay, this song interesting. Leave this place. No passives. Okay, what is this? At 10 plus crashes against the same enemy, randomly gain or lose clash power by clash count divided by 10 in a clash. Randomly gain or what? So the more times you clash against a single enemy, you either can gain or lose clash power based on clash. Okay. That's a weird passive. What are you doing here? Sinking? Start sinking, gain clash power. Okay. Well, this gives us time to build up SP then. Sure thing. Okay, you can't clash anymore, right? Someone's gonna need to get one-sided. We'll just let it be one of you guys. That's fine. Neutral, yeah. That's fine. It's unfortunate. I kind of had to risk it, though. It's gonna be a little bit rough start, because that's how it goes, right? But yeah, Rabbit Heath gives awful because it's going to be a 3-way, if that's true. I didn't even think about that. I wasn't planning to bring him anyways, but yeah. Certainly checks out. Okay, if we can stack some burn against you, that could be funny, right? If we win some clashes, that would also be really nice, though. We'll have to see if it lets us. Okay, any new passives? No, interesting. And you've only got one... Okay. Already really interesting. You resist Wrath, alright. You resist Pierce, good to know. You're weak to Slash, most likely? If I had to guess. Interesting, interesting. I roll with this. Might have been a bad team to bring if you're to cap damage to Wrath, but that's fine. I like the idea. If I don't get sub 100, like my first run through this, it should be fine to do it again. I got really lucky with last Railway not needing to, but that was because I was rupturing my way through a lot of bosses and stuff, right? Really? Okay, you pull through. Good, good. Okay, I was so concerned. Should have brought Rupture, true. I can bring up my Rupture team if need be. What do you mean Wild Hunt is the second fight? Yeah. And Butler this manner. Two number against faces. Who will answer? Gloom advantage. Oh boy. I'll gamble you. Cool. Otis points a finger. You're familiar with my master. Xeno Bringer Sora. Gains 3 offense level down. Okay. Okay, here's some shenanigans now. Portraits. Clashes reveals the portrait attached to the skill slot. Oh boy, this seems funny. When the portrait present, reduce affinity attack type resistances by 0.5 and gain 8 protection. Any defeats the master portrait, inflict interval unit that defeated it. Move to a different entity without interloop. Okay. So we need to win clashes in order to figure out which portrait applies to which one. One sync, one scene, one count every turn. Ooh. He's defeated and deliberating. 4+ enemies and deliberating. Okay. Well, I think we just gotta win a bunch of clashes here, yeah. That's simple enough. Maybe. We'll see. We're going for a lot of Wrath. I mean, wait, so that mean you're 0.1 to Wrath? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it's because the 0.5 reduction to everything. Alright, that's fine. Well, that's fine. We'll win clashes against hopefully everything. We'll just see. Alright. That's fine. Sergeant boys are gonna be good this railway, yeah. Am I supposed to be paying attention to which one shows up when we're winning these clashes? I hope not, God. Okay. I can attack these now. Alright. Do I want to attack these? It revealed them, but I don't know. Okay. Is there a certain one I'm supposed to be going for here? Defeated the Master's Portrait. It didn't... It revealed different ones, though. It didn't just reveal one. The Portrait was defending for me. They probably have different things. Master question mark? Oh, the one that was defending was probably the correct one. Oh no, is it because I lost one of those clashes? Every fight in the section non-stop? Yeah, it's 3 fights back to back. That's what that's the bit. Okay, what do we have that hits? We don't have any 5 hits available. Okay. That's fine. They can guard, makes sense. I feel like I'm in a very bad position because of that clash loss with Sinclair. I feel like there's something it should have told me there. I mean, I was going for this one to a degree, right? There's no way to differentiate the slots. Okay. I'm just gonna keep on clashing because I need sanity. And I'm gonna hope that I don't regret my actions. I can just reset if need be. This team is not great for this fight anyways, so I'm not too concerned. As long as we get an average of like, what, 8-9 turns per wave, we'll be fine for the most part. but I say that, but I should probably aim for less because I'm kind of worried about certain fights. I think of bringing Sings and Nelly and Wild Hunter after this. I think that's probably a pretty solid idea, yeah. I'm supposed to be paying attention, aren't I? That one was going purple. Do I need to go for... Okay, that one was going... like, brown. Do I need to take down the one that's going... No, that one's going cyan. Okay, now they're all glowing different colors. What about it? I think there's supposed to be a cool mechanic going on here, but it's... Okay, skill slot attached to the Masquerade, start the same colors around the Masquerade phrase when the portrait is revealed. Okay. What does that do for me? Do I just need to kill them? Like the roses? Maybe? So it's just roses. So do I just kill them? Master's Portrait. Oh, so it's this one, isn't it? I found the correct one now, maybe? So now I gotta take... Oh, you're going for 5. Okay, so I kill this one, otherwise clash against you, I think. You can go on kill duty. Sure. Actually, what are the resistances like? I don't know, do I? Probably something similar to you, though, so, like... Less Pierce, probably not the best move. I don't really want to Blazing Strike you, though. I'll Blazing Strike you, that'll be funny. We'll roll with it. Sure. Okay, it's releasing shockwaves because we're hitting that one. So it's kind of like Ozma is what I've figured out. I think we didn't kill with that. I had a feeling. You need level stuff. You think forget about things because my mystical mirrors. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh no, the mass attack was really bad for us, didn't it? That was like sad sounds. I think Otis might have gotten some random debuff because of that. Maybe. Ozma mentioned how to crown. This fight's basically Ozma. You're gonna love it. Okay, so I hit the... Okay, you got 8 protection, so I think I... Did you get Interloper? You did. Okay. So you cannot spam mass stacks here, otherwise you were going to suffer. Switch in the past, if the Interloper is played enemy without Interloper. Incineral Portraits. Yeah. I think I messed up. There's so much singing on you. I just need to not get hit, right? Who might you be? Predator's Interloper. Okay. You're being a little rude. Reset time? Not necessarily yet. Here's the thing, if you got a lot of burn, Dark Flame's gonna do decently here. You're weak to Pride. I don't think we're doomed here. I might need to, you know, ego these for safety. I've got some ego, though, right? So that's fine. I can just ego both of those. Spending a little more resource than I'd like. Okay. You, It's because you're the marked person, isn't it? Yeah, that's probably it. That's fine. This works. You're about to take a bunch of damage thanks to Dark Flame and stuff, and you're going to get staggered, so I'm not actually that concerned. It's still going to take a little bit longer than I'd like, but... I don't know. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage here. We're getting some burn, though. That's good. You're about to take, like, 300-ish... No, I guess... You're about to take, like, what? You're weak to Pride a little bit, so you'll take a little bit more. You're about to take a good bit of damage. Sunset Blade, funny. More burn count is nice. Okay, and we're winning clashes, so that's good at least. Oh god, we're still gonna have singing for the next 2 fights, that's fine. What are the odds of the Thunder Mage fan from the watering of the tree again? I want to say it's like 5-10%, but I don't remember for sure. Yeah, look at that damage, that's nice. You still resist a Wrath, but... We're not doomed or anything. 7 turns, that's fine. We're fine. We're getting more Dark Flame off. That's good. Why did... Dark Flame. Unless you're talking about something else. But you might be. Who knows? You might just die here, actually. To the burn, Dark Flame... Not quite, darn. Well, that was close, at least. You've been interlopered. You will 100% ignore turns. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, this isn't looking great, but you don't have protection, so we'll just full one-sided you, I think. And that'll probably be enough damage to kill you. I think. Unfortunate thing is Sinclair is about to lose ego. I think that was unavoidable, though. Cool. Next act, cool. Is it? Huh? Is not Josephine? It's just other Wild Hunt? I know those people when allies defeated for the... Okay. Interesting. Of course it's these ones. I did see it was the Edgar Butlers. Oh boy. We've got decent Sandium. Oh, you didn't, huh? You're about to lose 25 SP though. Yeah. You've got a Blazing Strike there. You can Blazing Strike one of the scarier ones. Like one of these, you know... Look, we're winning clashes. Yeah, we're fine. The song goes hard. Yeah, you're not actually great for winning clashes, are ya? Can we beat you with that? Cool. Then this doesn't work, does it? Yeah. Don't know how much risks I want to take with some of these. Who are you going for? Philip? Sinclair? Can you do that? Can you do that? It's gonna be bad no matter. Okay, that's fine. Ain't gonna mess up anything attacks you on this go now? Yes, pretty much. Isn't Wild Hunt these? Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that it's just you. It's just these guys. Are we sure there's not more? Here's the thing. The icon literally showed Josephine, and it showed Hindley. So I have a feeling that there is multiple waves, and it's just lying to us to a degree, maybe? I don't know. Oh, we... Huh, that's nice. I was going to say we don't lose ego, but no, we lose sanity. Yeah, we lose ego. Okay, that's fine. It might be next wave. I think... Third wave is Nelly, though. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be like a second wave that actually is multiple stuff. I don't know, I feel like there's something weird going on. Oh, you guys are evading, that's annoying. Magic Bolt Fire. They resist it, but it's still nice. We win a clash with it, right? So that's cool. Actually, we'd probably just take down one of these, yeah. Okay, don't kill the minions before the boss. He can't clash here either, that's unfortunate. Well, you might be able to get a kill or something, so that's your job. I just want to do that. We'll just ignore the evading ones, actually. Yeah, it's probably the best play. Probably. It looks good enough. Just jump scare, then virtually disappears again. True. Okay, Magic Bolt Fired is pretty good for us here, so that's nice. Yeah, Bird's nice, because I didn't think about how Magic Bolt Otis would be really nice, too. I just mostly wanted to use Philip Sinclair a little bit, because I feel like I hadn't gotten too much mileage out of him as of late. But it's cool that he's doing well. And the burn itself isn't doing, like, the most for us, which is fine. I'm not surprised, but it's still good. Hmm. We don't have a lot of Sandy winning stuff at this moment, do we? No. Yeah, that's bad. It's kinda rough. We're gonna have to go for some favorites and stuff. Some less than optimal favorites and stuff. That's okay. Neutral, that's fine. Paralysis next turn is rude, but you also get to reuse the skill if the unit speed is faster than... Oh, that's not... Okay, that's fine. I just looked at the numbers and I realized, okay, not a big deal whatsoever. Roll this. Okay, nice. We kill this one. That's what matters.
개체 부위가 파괴되었습니다. 대응 매뉴얼을 어느 정도 숙지하셨나 보군요.
Okay. Rodion loses this, but that's fine. A little bit of SP damage is rude. Paralysis next turn is rude. The bleed is rude. A lot of that was just rude in general. There's no but. That was just rude. Burn's doing good though. That's cool.
동랑님이 보고 계셨다면 좋았을 텐데요. 평소에 제게 싸우면 어떤 재능도 없을 거라고 놀리셨거든요.
Okay, so this is just a thing for the entire railway. That's interesting to see. Very interesting, huh? Gamble? Yeah, I should probably gamble. It's important to gamble. Sun Tzu said that. And you know, I think he knows a little bit more about gambling than you or I do, because, well, he invented it. Nice. Nice, cool. Yeah, okay, I had a feeling. That's really bad. Ugh. Yeah, that's all he really can do, though, unfortunately. Yeah, I had a feeling, yeah. How many is there? I'm not gonna say, is it? That's fine. Certain day gimmick, I'm dumb. I wish I could tell you, but I kind of accidentally messed up and failed the gimmick and still killed it thanks to Dark Flames, so I can't really help you out. I think the bit is you gotta find the right portrait by clashing its skills and you gotta take down that portrait. Something like that, okay. This is a funny bit, though. It's gonna be a bunch of everything, isn't it? And they're just gonna kind of keep on flowing in. Very Wild Hunty. Because this person's here now, and this person's here now. Stigmatize. Don't mind if I do. Gamble, sure. You gotta kill the bad portrait Candy Crush style like the roses. Yeah. A very, you know, logical description, I think. Stigmatize is unfortunate, but now you can manifest ego, so that's good. I feel like I'm not doing too well. As long as I do this within, like, what, 25 turns in total, I think I'm mostly fine, probably. I don't know what the other fights are, though, still. Okay, more people didn't... Why did more people flow in at one point, but only at one point? This is weird. I don't get it. Don't get it. Savvy, kilogram steel, kilogram fetters. That's right, kilogram steel. Steel savvy, then fetters. Okay. Just pop it, yeah. It'll be worth it, probably. Do a bit of that, do some decent damage. They're both a kilogram. Steel is heavier than Ferris. Yes, but they're both a kilogram. Okay. One of an all-time, an all-time classic. Cool, Snag Harpoon Gaming.
내가 찾은 나만의 항해 방식.
Nice. We're probably about due for another magic bullet, though, right? So we should be in a good spot, I think. There she is, yeah. Do we shoot her? I feel like we should save it. Yeah. Let's save it for now. You're not the biggest thing to worry about. And you can clash, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully Sinclair gets to clash here. Because that would be nice. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's some sandy for her. Don't like to see that. That's also a bunch of sandy loss for us, and now because of the sandy gain she got, is gonna keep on steamrolling. You beg for it when you win the right portrait clash. Oh, so you just got a clash. Okay. When you snag Harpoon, it doesn't Tremor Burst. Yeah, Threats in 4 gives Snag Harpoon Tremor Burst. It's very odd, but it's cool. I like it. Okay, yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, this is where Magic Bolt Fire, I think. Yeah, this is a lot of attacks. This is what you were saying about, you know, being beaten to death or whatever. Yeah. It's an Uptie 4, yeah. What do we do here? Sunset Blade hits both of them, so that's cool. Don't like threats when you base egos, fair enough. They're not worth it beyond, like, 4th Match Flame. And 4th Match Flame is, like, the only worthwhile one, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is rough. Okay, here's the thing. We can kill someone off. That's right. We need to remember that, like, we don't need people to survive. We've got no need for it whatsoever, because we can just get backup people. I think that's what this is trying to teach you here. That, you know, people are going to die, and you just gotta live with that fact. Should probably friend you. Otis is also gonna get piled a little bit here, but you know, she'll get better. We'll roll with this. Gregor might also win that clash, but I don't want them to die, but they must die. It's the unfortunate truth. Sometimes you gotta kill your friends. And you know, it's as simple as that, really. Sometimes you just gotta. Okay, nice tail. They won't live with it, obviously, because they're dead. But true. My bad. Okay, shoot these guys. Cool, the Dark Flame is going to be really nice if we can just stack up some bleed in time. Or not bleed, burn. Okay, we stagger Josephine, but it doesn't matter because we're about to unstagger her. That does mean that Gregor survives, though. Which is something, but it also means Otis is still taking a bunch of damage. Does she get staggered? I think she's fine if she gets staggered. Okay, she didn't even get staggered. Yeah, alright. But yeah, Josephine unstaggers herself because she's rude. After that's Nelly. Yeah, Nelly's third wave. That's the fun. Sometimes it's forever DM, it's not sometimes you must sacrifice friends, it's most of the times. Wholesome. Okay. Alright. We've used a lot of good attacks. Josephine's a bit of an issue now. Yeah, we're not really winning a lot of class against Josephine, it looks like. God, we're really not. Why are you like this? I don't know, we... Blubber Bubble? We do a little blubber bubbling, and we do a little bit of praying. Well, that's a bit wild, yep. That's being made quite evident here, I must say. At least at both of them. No? Okay. Alright, be like that. There we go, cool. Gregor's being hit there. I think I was being hit by that. You'll have blubber bubble though? So you might be fine? I think Sinclair might just die, honestly. And that's alright.
순식간에 끝내죠. 일발장전.
Shandy's so low from that cheese. Okay, we cavernous wailing up. So you know blubber bubble. We love blubber bubble. Blubber bubble saved Sinclair's life, maybe.
모든 슬픔과 눈물을 끌어모아 대신 물어드릴 수 있다면.
Okay, we do stagger you, so that's good. So now Josephine's the big annoying one. Josephine dies this turn no matter what because of Dark Flame. I just realized that. Okay. We still have like 10 sinking on everyone, so it's a little rough. We just need to not get hit though. It's that simple. That blubber bubble saved your life. Okay, blubber bubble did not save. Okay, you're alive, I guess. Okay, yeah, Josephine dies. So that's cool. Whoops. Bad news, everyone. This is gonna trigger the sinking on everyone. Let that sink in. Yeah, it's sinking in alright. Okay. Well, we're not, like, dead yet. We've got this, guys. I think we've got this. We just need to kill you, and then we need to get through Nelly with this, you know, half-dead team. Okay, then you almost got staggered. That's really bad. You got 42-11. He does. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, we got our substitutes in though. This is bad. It's so funny how fast everything fell apart there. You've been marked, yeah. This reset, yeah. It's fine. We had a pretty bad start, honestly. I'm gonna try with Burn again though, I think, because I think it's funny.
뭐야 화이팅이다.
Trust.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다
Okay, cool.
하고 오라고. 저거다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
We just need to do some clashing. We can stigmatize immediately, that's nice. We'll gamble. Might as well. Okay, you can't clash here, cool. You can clash this, that's good. Who's being hit? Sinclair. Sure, that's fine. Even the first wave all over again? Yep.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
That's the fun part. That means we can get a better start.
낙인을 새겨드리죠.
If we stigmatized the other attack, we actually could have gotten Ego turn 2. Because we would have clashed a little bit harder. Darn.
일발장전.
And you get hit a little bit, that's fine. I'm not too concerned. And so we just... So this fight, you just clash this fight. And everything else is just like a distraction. You just need to clash till the bitter end. And that's it. That seems to be what I'm getting. Which, if so, is interesting. To say the least.
완벽한 한 발을 위해.
So I just forget that Limbus is also mobile game. Yeah. Clash and kill the defending mirror. From what I've heard, you don't need to actually clash the mirror at all. Or you don't need to kill the mirror at all, you just need to clash. And then the mirror dies if you clash well enough. From the shockwave thing. Which, if so... yeah, alright. Not much else to say about that. Shh. Sounds simple enough. Why isn't your singing team with their egos equipped? You tap. Okay. Enjoy having no rhyme shank, and no clashing. Father's Manor... You can do this now. Cool. You're max sanity, so that's nice. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay, that's fine. We can Sunset Blade safely this turn, I think. We just cannot Sunset Blade the next couple of turns, because then we will lose. Alright. Alright, okay. Thank you, Otis. It happens. Sometimes, you know, it be like that, right? You can get some burn count inflictions, so you're doing fine. That's fine. You can pull that one, so that's good enough. And we just need to not mass attack here, okay? I know you're gonna be real tempted to mass attack, but you just cannot. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna really hope that this stuff isn't, you know, going to ruin my attempt. And I'm just gonna keep on pressing on, and that's all I can do, I think, right? Shh. I actually did have a fairly good attempt last time, all things considered. Okay, so now we just keep on clashing. And assumably it's that one because it's shining the brightest. But I think we just need to clash. So that is what we'll do. We will clash. And we will not mass attack, okay? Hear me say this now. We are not about to mass attack and throw everything immediately. We're not about to do that. Okay? Okay? Yeah? Sound good? Sound good? Yeah? Because we're not doing it. We're not mass attacking. I just need to keep on saying it so that I don't accidentally just gun. Yeah, it is the green one. Okay. Do we break it thanks to that? Maybe. I guess we're not immediately killing you with Dark Flame without the funny gun. But that's fine. Okay. We good? No. Alright. So did we need to kill that one? Alright, so we needed to defeat the one. Okay. That's good to know. We're probably fine here. I think you're about to get staggered from burn. So that's good. And we can magic bullet fire this, so that's good. Who's been portraited? Oh, it's been you again. Oh yeah, because you're first deployed, right? That's what it said. It's based on deployment order. Let's pull it suddenly one day again. Do that. Cool. Should be good enough. Yeah, we've got a lot of singing for everyone, though. Seems like the reason this fight is first is so that everyone's gonna have a bit of sinking. And it seems unavoidable. Because the portraits were just passively inflicting it onto us, right? So, like, I think we just had to take it. And it might just genuinely be as simple as that. Cool, Tails is fine. We get the Dark Flame next turn, so that's good. Yeah, cool. Alright, good stuff. Tails is fine on the actual attack. Good stuff, so now we can just freely wail on you. And that should go fairly well. You're gonna lose ego this turn, that's fine. A little bit of Dark Flame, just gonna get a lot of damage off next turn. You're not gonna, like, die. Or you might, depending on how much damage we do, I guess, right? We'll see. Got the heads there, nice. We get the double coin. You're not gonna die to the Dark Flame this turn, but you probably died. Yeah, you're gonna die next turn, without a doubt. Yeah, cool. And you don't have protection, so we should be able to just one-side you to death. Probably fairly safely. Try seeing if you can get a clash off, just for the sake of it. You probably won't be able to, because we're about to just kill it. Yeah, cool. That's fine. Alright. Alright, What's the plan gonna be? These guys are high on speed, so we're not able to do too much clashing right now. That's fine. We're gonna need to take some risky clashes here, yeah. And that's fine. Can we clash with that instead? That's not great either. Okay. Blind Obsession is good for us because it's Pierce. What do we do? Want to, like, 4th Match Flame or something? I think I'm pretty safe with 4th Match Flame. We're doing pretty good on those resources. Yeah, let's do it. Kind of for the sake of it, but, like, that's part of the fun, right? That's looking better. Cool. These are guys that get buffed from the speed difference, right? Yeah. They love their speed. The Pike Oofy guys. Oh, what if... I don't remember. I think Pike Oofy guys were just bleed, and that might bleed Pierce, and that was about it. I don't think they had speed, so I don't remember them too much. Okay. Actually, a fairly even clash, it seemed, which is odd. Cool. Get some good Sandy going. Okay. If I give you guys a rupture to at least their boss did they? I mean, I guess that's interesting, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. You can't clash that. Oh, you're going for the strong attack. Okay. Who can deal with that? No. You can't clash. No. Sunset Blade. It's favored. I don't think I want to risk that particularly. So So I'm gonna not risk it. Shh. Actually, it's Blind Obsession, yeah. Seems like a solid enough option. Kill a lot of these guys this turn, hopefully, that sort of thing. Here, roll that.
총원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
Just do a lot of damage here, yeah. Don't want to be too slow. Is Tidon better than Liu Rodion for middle teams? I think they both feel like weird choices for middle teams. Why would you be using Liu Rodion for a middle team? What? Am I missing? I assume I'm missing something. What does aggro do for the enemies? Probably nothing, if I had to guess. I'll save that, yeah. Sure. You meant ring team. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, Tidon or Liu Rodion? I don't know, they both seem like weird choices. I think you should really, if you're running a ring team, you should mostly just be running a bleed team, because they don't really need that many other status effects. I don't know, that's my opinion on the matter, at least. Weird looking skill icon, I guess I don't think I've ever looked at one too closely. It's the best Rodion for Pride teams? I don't know, I don't think any of hers are particularly great for Pride teams. And there's a lot of really good Pride IDs, but none of them... Rodion, she's got some IDs with Pride, but none of them I really think are worth running on like a proper Pride team, I'd say. KK Rodion... Maybe, I mean, she does have her passive funnies going on, so that's always an option. So that's something. I mean, yeah, if you're running like Pride for like Poise Bleed stuff, which isn't the worst option, that's for sure, it's probably one of the better options, then yeah, she can work well. Everyone just THE Rodion for support. Yeah. She's just kind of the best one. Nice. Ring, do you ring Ahab Mail Creekcliff with Liu Rodion for the resonance? Okay, we're about to get ratioed, aren't we? Just a feeling. You're at 21 sinking. Okay. Nothing to worry about, I'm sure. Nothing to worry about. Hopefully we just kill them all this turn. I think that might mean we have to face those two at the same time. You want to leave two alive. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. That's like the optimal thing to do to prevent someone else from showing up. But on the other hand, okay, no, I've got a turn to beat Josephine to death. That's good, at least. I think I'm only gonna have one turn of, you know, peace, because things are gonna get bad next turn. Maybe we'll do decent damage. If we can get you close to staggering, that would be optimal. We don't really want to stagger you this turn, although we probably will since we're hitting you so much. And we just need to be careful about who gets hit, right? That's going to be kind of paramount. Yeah, we're about to stagger you. And yeah, we're definitely going to stagger you with this. Okay, that's fine. You might be close to your next stagger threshold next turn, though. God, your passive is so annoying. The fact that staggering you doesn't even help us. That's 8 attacks. That's fine for now. We just really need to stagger you, probably. Double magical fire is interesting, I guess. Okay, we should clash you with some weaker stuff, probably. I'll Blazing Strike you for fun. But like that works well, because then who's being attacked here? Mostly people that are relatively fine to die, so we'll just redirect the stronger of the attacks, I think. Like that. We'll do this, sure. I think this is actually cool. Looks good. Should be decent, maybe. No, it was a lot easier than Wild Hunt, I'd assume, yeah. No, it's a fun fight. I'm glad to be able to fight her again outside of Mirror Dungeon, where she kind of just dies to your status effect, as most Mirror Dungeon stuff, right? Kind of how it is. We should be able to stagger Josephine with this attack, so you're no longer an issue. We've got a magic bullet saved for Nelly so that we can get some funny Dark Flame going. You're just straight up dead, that's good. So we can just take down Hindley. Just need to be careful that he doesn't get a kill and therefore gain a stupid amount of healing. Which, unless we got unlucky, should be fine, and I'm gonna jinx it, aren't I? I shouldn't say anything. You ran out of burn because of count. Nah, that's fine. Okay, we can't redirect everything. That's a little bit worrying. We'll need to redirect the important stuff then, right? We need to make sure that that one attack does not go off. And I guess we let... I mean, probably just let Ishmael get hit, yeah. Don't really want him healing up from that one. If this unit's speed is faster than the target's reuse coin, okay, that doesn't matter then. You'll get some bleed off, but that's fine. You're resisting the envy, cool. The envy pick will get resonance, yeah, they showed that in the preview thing. So stuff like they can trigger whistles, can't they? I guess I'll see that shortly. Don't know if they'll trigger whistles because they've got, you know, Gross Hammer Merceau. Yeah, this is so sad. You've got so much Dark Flame, but it's going to, like, do so little damage because of how little burn you have. That's fine, it's still something. We can just keep on whacking at you now. You're about to get another Magic Bullet Fire, which is funny, but eh. God, your sanity is not good. That's fine. You're not gonna win. The people with bad sanity are just gonna fail. Which doesn't pass it, so it can. No, I know it can trigger, but it's unlikely to just because they've got Gross Hammer Merceau, who doesn't have any lust at all, and I like to make fun of Gross Hammer Merceau. Okay, cool, kill. Refracted Nelly. Is it just normal Nelly? More or less? Probably. Starting as people's... Okay. That's a little scary. Not gonna lie. You can win a clash with that pretty easily. Nice. You're gonna need to gamble a little bit, that's fine. I don't want you getting the evade, so I'm gonna force for flames that fragility as well. Did their gross hammer was a less skill 1 though? That would be very kind of PM. So I doubt it. Oh, we're not inflicting any burn count this turn, are we? I just realized. Alright, you failed that. That's fine. You're never gonna manifest ego again because of the sinking. Yeah. Oh no, we've got. Oh no, you're red kick. Okay. We've got. I forgot Liu Hong Lu. Shout out to Liu Hong Lu. Even on the benches, he's, you know, the GOAT. Only, by that I mean only on the benches, he's the GOAT. We can magical fire again, but we should get some sanity up first. So that we don't, you know, shoot our allies and die. Wouldn't exactly be nice if that happened. Speaking of not nice, Not great. I guess you're just gonna one-side that. Sure. Sinclair cannot do anything at all for the rest of the time. The Upgrader just won the clash, can't believe my eyes. He's goated. You guys are sleeping on him, SMH. Wait, Tumultuous Voyage! I just forgot about Tumultuous Voyage. Notice how Otis has 50 sinking potency. It's because we use Blind Obsession. Blind Obsession's passive stacks sinking on an ally. That's why Otis has 50 sinking potency. Oh, that's funny. You never see this trigger because it never really matters. This is the wrong person. I am trying to apply 5 sinking to one ally with the lowest HP. It's long, you just really need to not get hit, Otis. Just really, you can't afford to get hit. Like, really, really. That's funny. It doesn't make any difference. I was just like, wait a second. I wasn't paying attention to her sinking. I just assumed everyone was still high. But I remembered Tumultuous Voyage, because I tried using it once for a Suncliff run, where I used Suncliff and Ishmael hand in hand, and I gave up because it was annoying. Oh, this is basically a time bomb, true. That's part of the fun. Speaking of part of the fun. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You cannot stop me. Stigmatize does not work. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. A lot of stuff we're going for does not work. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Actually, it's decent. Yeah, okay. With, you know, the resonance buffs and stuff. Oh, this is our 4th skill, so 4th Match Flame triggers. Cool. The one-side Stigmatize against the Pierce resist enemy. 6 damage Stigmatize. Let's go. Okay. We won the 50-50, so yeah, we're fine. We're good at PvP. PvP is an awful idea, but that's why I want PvP. I think it would be really bad, but in like the funny sort of way, right? Okay. Really? 1. Alright. Just kill her, please. That's rude. She lived on 1 HP, costing us an additional turn. If it takes me 101 turns to clear this, it's all Nelly's fault. That's fine. Look, what, 22 turns for that? That's good. Okay. Let me just claim this. Cool. I think there's 9 to me. Oh boy, that's fun. I'm about to that point. What are we feeling? Slash is... Actually, no, these are our IDs. What are our Blade Lineage IDs even weak to? There's not Slash. Because we kind of want Blunt slash for the first one, but like their Pierce is neutral to everything, so that's good. What are our Blade Lineage allies weak to? Like, you're Blunt, I think? Blunt, yeah. Are they mostly weak to Blunt? Up here, okay. We kind of need a little bit of everything, I think. If we want to make the most of the weaknesses and stuff. Yeah, it's Pierce slash Blunt. So that means Blunt slash Pierce slash Blunt. Yeah, a little bit of everything would be optimal, wouldn't it? Okay, what team are we going for then? I didn't realize I couldn't load a team preset here. Oh, that's fine. Let's see, is this where we pull out Poise? I want Poise for this one, honestly. You know, this is gonna be like human fights, though. I think this is probably a good enough time for Poise. Let's try it. Because I don't want to use Poise for the later ones, because it's gonna be relatively, you know... Oh, I need to continue, right? Poise, boys. We kind of don't have anyone for Blunt if we do this, though. We kind of might really want someone with Blunt. Wouldn't we? Maybe? I don't know how much we need it. Who do we want as the final member? I like you. Sure. Oh, you're not max level. Oh, I didn't hit save team, so I need to redo all that, don't I? Okay, that's fine. This... Just throw in, like, strong IDs for everyone, just so that even if things go wrong, we've got something. You're low level, that's fine. You Rodion for last member. True. Oh, everlasting. Oh, no. That sounds like fun. Sure. Roll this. There's a lot in Wave 1, actually. Oh no. Why is there so much in Wave... Seems odd. I'm going to not worry about it, I think. And ignore it. I think that's the best thing for my sanity. How am I doing on resource? I don't think I egoed too much, but I did a little bit of egoing. Okay. Yeah. You've got Holiday, okay. They've got Regret, alright. Otherwise, is it normal enough? When defense levels, SP up on the assault would be better. Probably. I didn't think it through too much. I'm gonna reset. A moral enactment. We don't actually win that, do we? No. I don't think so. Okay. Wait, he got... Wait, it's random? Wait, are you telling me... Okay, I'm curious. Wait, is it random which ones they get? If so, that's insane.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안 되는 놈들이니까.
I don't remember what everyone had. It all looked the same. I'm not really paying the most attention. I'm curious, though. I'm not going to reset for, like, no regret. I'm just going to reset for differences, I guess.
전 감성적인 말을 하는 것에
I think I might pull from your ego pull.
입에 발린 공감보다는 신속한 해결이 우선 아니겠습니까?
Yeah, that'll check out. I see. That's interesting, if so. Very, very interesting. Why are you so fast? Alright, this is gonna be interesting. Neutral, that is not neutral. You are a liar. We are going to blind obsession that, I think. We're going to lose with blind obsession, aren't we? Because we're at low sanity. We can reset if need be. Live a little, right? Oh, this is really overwhelming already. Cut speed, claim bone. I'd rather wait on that, I think. Check the passives. Oh, true. Pretty sure Merv wouldn't die. Yeah, but it wouldn't be a strong claim bones because he doesn't have poise yet. Please. Okay, nice, nice. That's good.
종원, 조명이 전멸하는 저곳으로 파도가 모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
There's a little bit down to luck there, but that worked well enough.
방금 좀 똑똑했다. 옛날에 조직에서 싸울 때도 눈에 바로 적을 다 밀어버리는 놈이 있었지.
They have the curse too. Did they just roll tails on Sangre de Sancho? Is that the bit? Dawn has been stagger plussed. Cool. Also, we're one-siding foregone conclusion, or we're using it without doubloons or anything, so okay. I think the secret's egoing. Okay, you're 9-2ing here. That's definitely annoying. Okay, yeah, you're saying check their passives. Base. Muscle in charge? Is that like Kurokumo's passive name? No, surely not. Huh? Oh, tab, that's blade lineage. Yeah, obvious enough. Oh, Rodion. This is Ryoshu. Has her passive been named Muscle in Charge? That's a weird name for the passive. I guess that's how it's been. Why is that her passive name? I'm oddly caught up on that, but I was not expecting it. Oh, wait, no, I've got Capote. Screw this wall up. This isn't copying my egos. It's going for, like, I guess it's going for strong stuff out of mine. It kind of feels like it made, like, the smarter choice for almost everything. I guess Heathcliff is the exception. Well, what can clash against that respectably? I don't really want to get re-yield my flesh. Dimension Shredder roll is fairly high, yeah. Makes sense. That's only favored though. Okay. When do they update UI? What do you mean? This is special for this thing, right? If you mean the border, that's... Wasn't like this last time you played. There's different UI stuff for this fight in particular because of the Funny Pekatula stuff, but otherwise I don't know what you mean. So what was I thinking though? Do we capote this? No, we can't capote this speed. We either have you like... Oh yeah, this is the burn team, so we've got 9-2. Alright. Pull out the 9-2. Let's gamble a little. Gambling's the spice of life. So, you know. Except these. Okay, can we kill you? I think that would be delightful if we just kill you. Okay, cool. That's rough. That's really rough. We had a good start, but... Oh, they don't say voice lines. That's cool. Okay, you're not dead. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Sandy's not doing great here. Okay, we did stagger Sinclair though, so that's good at least. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna retry this, not because I think I need to, but because that was a bit of a bad start, I think. So I'd like to try my hand at this again. I like the idea of immediately egoing though, but have enough gloom for fluid sac. That's unfortunate. Okay, save our lust, save our envy to a degree here then. Alright. Do this for some sanity though, yeah. You're only coerced judgmenting here, so that's pretty good at least. Okay, as far as speed goes, it's a little rude right now. So it's very rude actually, yeah. Not just a little. Alright. We just kinda gotta accept that, I think. That's fine. Nice. Do some damage to this free. We staggered him, so he's gonna take a lot of damage from Blind Obsession. Cool. So yeah, Blind Obsession is a little bit of sanity gain for a bunch of our teams, so that's mainly why I'm going for it. And we should be able to fluid attack next turn, so we'll be in a good spot to start out with. Might take some damage from some of these attacks. We'll see. They're all neutral to Pierce, and that's kind of why Blind Obsession is super nice here. So it's like decent against everyone. A little bit of damage on Faust, that's fine. We lose that clat. Oh no, we won that clash. Okay, cool. Our enemy Gregor's passive is new. It's Kurokumo Gregor. If you don't remember about Kurokumo Gregor, I don't blame you. Just being completely honest. Good stagger. Are those Encore relevant? It's Dark Cloud style. Unless it's different for each person, like that's Kurokumo. No egoing here. But we don't have enough? What? Oh, we just spent our gloom on Blind Obsession. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We should be able to kill these two without too much hassle, hopefully. You're being hit a little bit. You can accept it. The plus coin drop is rude, but it's not the biggest deal. I'd really like you to kill her. Does that kill you? For lucky it would? Do I bet on that? Maybe. Do we fourth match flame? First time anyone's ever fourth match flame. We've actually got a lot of wrath, so fourth match flame isn't the worst move here. as strange of a thing as that is to say. Like, we pop this. We do that there. Send it. What's this Rayleigh's final boss? Yeah, it's King and Binds. God, we're gonna have to do this and then we're gonna need to fight Jun. I just remembered that. I kind of forgot about that for a solid second there. Huh. Cool, nice tails. That's what we get for using 4th Match Flame, I guess. I mean, so we're more guaranteed to kill, though, so that's good. You're getting hit? I think I redirected the wrong attack. Okay, cool. Oh, that's what their corpses look like. Cool. Wacky. You're going for ADD. Your egos are... Is it threat spin 4 for, like, everyone, or is it because I've got all my egos threat spin 4? I mean, they don't seem like a terminus. What makes you say that? It was literally the main Abno of the Battle Pass, right? Oh, that's Sanguine Desire, huh? Well, I mean, that's not... I mean, that's fairly scary. I was gonna say it's not that scary, but then I remember, like, even though Bleed rolls high. Threat spin 4 for everyone. Okay. Makes sense. What do we use for Sanguine Desire, though? That's an issue. We've got Capote. We can't clash Capote. Nah, that's fine. We don't have best sanity, I guess. Oh, we can Dimension Shredder. Actually, that... might not work. Okay, it's our best bet, I think. If we want to have any chance of beating that. Yeah, resources are going to be real rough, this railway. That's cool, though. What do we want to do there? Capote that one? Grr, I guess. I'm holding a lot of doubt towards my actions so far, and that's because I'm not fully sure if what I'm doing is the best thing. I wasn't the Terminus boss the last one. There was one raid to Leviathan, so you can see where they're coming from. Will be the religious meaning this time? I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if there's some sort of religious undertone to King and Binds. I'm not an expert on that, but it's got that vibe to it, right? Okay. That's annoying. This is how it feels to be counter-ego spammed, I guess. Taste of our own medicine. This is going bad. Okay. I'm just gonna change teams. I don't like boys that much. What are we feeling? King's supposed to be about the lack of freedom that comes with power. Probably. That sounds like the kind of thing that would fit super well religiously with some religion, I'm sure. I don't know. Like I said before, it's really not something I'm very knowledgeable on. What are we feeling? Poise is boring. But I picked to mute, by the way. I mean, assumably because they're not perfect clones, right? They can't speak. They want a voice of their own. That's probably why they're trying to kill us, you know, logically. Steal our voice, that kind of thing. Steal our identity. We could run Poise, I guess, but, like, better. I don't know, I've been at an impasse the entire time because I'm not fully sure what to run. Poise is probably the best bet, but just... yeah, I just really don't know. You could run Base Sinners, I sure could. I would explode. But I sure could. I don't really think I need Queecliff. I think that's probably a good start to fixing my team a little bit. Let's run Sinclair. You're not max level. That's fine. We'll live. We'll live. Don't think I've got tickets to spare right now anyways, so we'll live. We'll be in the back lines. Sure, save your team loaded anyways? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you can physically see the support units here. But I did say I don't know those fours because I didn't kill them. Yeah, it's cool to see. Okay. That's rude. You're giving this... Okay. You're giving this support passive to them. That's fine, I guess. Because they get more poise, right? Funny how I can see that so easily. Yeah, unselect the stuff real quick. What was thinking? Level, sure. Speed heal efficiency, sure. It's not that big of a deal. I'm just kind of sending in whoever. And it'll probably be fine. Okay, a medium roll enactment, cool. Immediate blind obsession. Nope, cool. Who are you going for? Gregor. Kind of not a good person for you to be going for, so I'm just going to reset, because if we ego, we run out of gloom, and then we cannot fluid sack, which would be bad. Who would have thought? Okay, now you're going for self-destructive purge, which is also really bad. We can dimension shredder it though, pretty reasonably. Maybe? We're neutral sandy, it's lying. I'm willing to try it though. What's the worst that can happen after all? Okay, good pride res, that's cool. Oh, we need gloom. That's right. Do we have any gloom? I don't think so, huh? Yeah, these fights are weird. It's hard for me to wrap my head around them so far. That's a big issue. I'd like a little bit of gloom. Yeah? Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Taste of our own medicine, yeah. That's how it feels. So on and so forth. That's fine. I'm not too concerned. Because we'll be able to fluid sack next turn, so that'll be good for us. We're taking a fair bit of damage. Nice. It is really weird how they've got their speed values, like, just kind of right next to them. Not speed values, it's their... What even is the order, actually? That's the order they're deployed in, I assume, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4... I guess, probably. Who can say? Okay, this is a little bit unfortunate. You can clash that, that's something, I guess. Yeah, it's a restart, that's fine. Yeah, speed is really an issue to get around. I think the point of this is, remember that you have this, but you can only do it once per day. So I'd really rather not.
가서 할 수 있는 건 다 해보고 오라고. 저보다 한 주먹거리도 안
Well,
되는
this looks like a better
놈들이니까.
start. And just pause it to win the clash, get your sanity up. Even if it's undeniably like a bad idea to go for that immediately, it's still nice. Someone's gonna get hit one-sidedly here. What a shame. Who is it? Faust, eh. She can handle it, I think. Sure, that's fine. Once per day, like IRL day. Yeah. It's once per day, IRL day. It's really annoying. And it's why I think it's a pretty undeniably bad mechanic. And hope that they just change it to be once per fight or something in the future. Because that would be significantly better. You probably got thrown off because I believe the fight where you unlock it, like the solo Earl King fight, it doesn't count towards your once a day. So if you used it in the solo Earl King fight, in like the tutorial moment, it refills it for you anyways, so that it seems like you get it back every fight, but no, it's only that one time. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Merso. Indeed. Merso, you need to capote this, and you need to gamble, and you need to gamble well. Oh, you can't, okay. We need to... This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. We can pull through, though. We can pull through something, you know, insurmountable human spirit versus the stupid envy peccant tool that I hate. Oh yeah, we pulled through. Okay, cool.
색색이 황홀하고 아예 기억 못하게 하려는 길이구려.
Okay, we did stagger John Grip.
제 지시를 정확하게 이해하셨군요.
Okay, I think we're on a I think this is the best start yet. Okay.
이 작살엔 필살의 집념이 담겨 있지. 보았나?
So I think it's already useful. I think having speed of all enemies is really nice to have in certain situations. We actually wanted to put it there. That's goated. But yeah. I hope that, like, they're gonna do more with it eventually, I'm sure. I'm sure Canto 6 or Canto 7 roll around and we'll get, like, a new one or something. I just hope that they make it useful. Nice. Okay. You're close to staggering, though. Who are you targeting? Faust? Okay. That works. We're gonna really try hard to stagger you, I think. Chains of Others is annoying, but I think we're fine with tanking it, honestly. It'll be some damage. It'll kind of render Yisang useless for a little bit. But I think that's okay, honestly. We're sparing your life if we do it like this. We sure are, that's fine. I just really want Faust dead. He'll make it cost lunacy. God, that would be awful. The good thing, though, is it's such a bad, like... It's so worthless most of the time that, like... Sure thing, they could do that and I wouldn't really care, because then I'd just never use it and I wouldn't be that concerned. But if they had a good effect, that's when it's a big issue. Okay, you're getting bound, you're getting weakened, that sort of thing, that's fine. You can handle it.
우리가 우세한 상황이야.
The fourth match flame.
그렇다고
We should be able to
비슷비슷하게
just one
먹으면
side
싸우는
and
얘기는
win.
아니었는데.
Who are you targeting? It's one of these guys? Yeah, you. Okay, cool. You're probably gonna ego next turn, so I think that's fine. I just want to make sure you go down here. I guess it's not optimal.
한 놈도 남지
No, I'm talking about extra charge other than the other one. Yeah, I know.
않는다.
And I'm saying it doesn't really matter if they keep it weak.
선원들,
저희가 우세한
나를
상황.
보호해.
Okay.
이미 매뉴얼을
We are looking pretty good. I was about to say you're tanky, but then I remember you're not even, like, that tanky. You're pretty bad at being a tank for a tank. You're resisting Pierce, I guess, so that's something. I kind of forgot you resist Pierce entirely. It's a little annoying, because we've got a lot of Pierce. And you'll live an extra turn, potentially, but that's fine. No, you don't. Acupuncture. I actually got 3 protection.
우리가 우세한 상황이야. 나를 보호해라. 그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기는 아니었는데.
Yeah. That's fine. We got greedy there, but that's okay.
거기구나. 적의 숨이 끊겼습니다.
Okay.
동랑들이
Next act. Okay, it's another one of these, I had a feeling.
평소에
Where it's
제
gonna be a
싸움에
bunch of
어떤
'em.
재능도 없을 거라고 놀리셨거든요.
Okay, we've got Yield My Flesh. We're gonna save it for a little bit, I think. Because I'd like to have it later. Our poise really isn't looking good because I've been using so many egos and stuff that I haven't really been managing it well enough at all. That's fine. I kind of want you going for the favored. Not really. It would be good for sanity and stuff, but it's not the biggest deal. These guys are Pierce resist. It's kind of going to be the big nuisance of this run is this fight because they're all going to be Pierce resist and we're like half Pierce.
다시 가보자.
Yeah. That's fine. That's what the Blade Lineage IDs are here for. Although, you know, you're going for a Pierce skill too, so that's unfortunate. At least you're doing well on poise. That's good, at least.
선원들, 지금이야말로 긴 밤을 보여줄 시간이네. 지난번처럼 제대로 잠들지
Probably a bad
못하게
idea, but let's roll with it. Do some damage,
쉬울 수
right?
있게 해주자고.
Sure. Looks good. As long as you keep, like, each fight to, like, an average of 20, 25-ish turns, we should be on rate, right? Oh, it's a focus encounter, that's right! I didn't even think about that! It's a... Well, you can't offset counters, that's not how that works. You can't offset enemy counters, but we could just not attack him when he's countering, right? We can just evade him instead. But yeah, focus encounter is going to make our life a lot better.
그렇다고 비스킷을 꺼내 먹으면서 싸우라는 얘기는 아니었는데.
거기구나.
Alright. I really need to turn that off.
적들의 부위가 파괴되었습니다. 치킨으로 말하자면 통닭에서 닭다리 하나가 뜯어내진 꼴이랄까요? 볼품 없어졌다는 뜻이죠.
God. If Jin had just been a focus encounter in the first place, it would have gotten rid of, like, most issues with him. Your allies are going to be dead by the time you get to attacking anyways, actually. Yeah, you're a joke. You're a fraud. I kind of want to clutch for that, though. That's a bad idea. We can just save Yield My Flesh. There's no reason to do it here. Yeah, I kind of want some sand in you, too. We'll gamble. Sure. I'd like the harpoon. Nah. Do that there. Yeah. I'd rather be safe, yeah. Cool.
바람구멍을 내주지.
급소가
Nice. Nice. We love that 20 charge from Rambling Man. We're gonna take some. That's fine. You resist slash at least. Okay, we did win that clash. That's good. Poise really isn't looking great on Merso, but that's fine. Well, his potency is, but his count's pretty bad. That's what I'm saying. Okay. You really didn't want to get 2 heads. That's fine.
하나 눕혔네. 이렇게 눕혀가다 보면
Counter still does 1 coin. I know it still does 1 coin, but like it's a 4 plus 2, right? That's pretty sad. What's actually really sad is the fact that you're kind of a bit of a nuisance anyways, aren't you? Yeah, roll with that. We might get it off. I'm actually starting to doubt whether or not we need to, huh? Yeah, we're actually winning most of these clashes without needing to. Yeah. Let's keep on saving it then. You're doing better, I think, there, yeah. That's a neutral, I guess. Maybe that's not the best thing to... like to gamble. You get countered, that's fine. We're gambling. We're gambling! And that's what we call a gambling success. Let's go. Love gambling. Counterattack, aka the thing that's preventing you from maintaining poise whatsoever because I'm not paying nearly enough attention to you.
이미 도달했다.
You're still really gonna take a while because, you know, we've got a lot of Pierce stuff. And your stagger threshold's fairly far away, all things considered. Really? Really? Really, Ishmael? Alright. Be like that, I guess.
응원도 결국은 나약한 자들이나 듣고 싶어
Being foregone conclusion, or we could save it, actually.
정보팀은
We kind of don't have the poise. Yeah, it's not even. It's not that worth it, thinking about it. Better just send it. Oh, this turn we might actually want to yield my flesh one of these. Just for a little safety. What's an ego we can use without feeling much concern whatsoever? Capote? I guess. Odd as that is, sure.
죄를 새겨주겠어.
Okay, yeah, you got staggered with a counter. I saw it coming. You were just kind of in the fastest. I assume, did we give Yisong the +2 max speed? I assume so.
자, 이쪽입니다.
You don't have that much lust, though. I guess that's true. But we've got some of it. So that's good enough for me. Okay. Alright. Claim this guy's bones, will ya? Nice.
좋아, 알맞게 먼지 덩어리를 털어냈네.
You die next turn.
감을 내볼 차례겠지.
That's not looking great. Just being a little honest. We kill you this turn, so that's good. Kill with you, but you don't have your passive active, so it doesn't even help that much. At least you get some sanity, so that's good.
한 놈도
다리
남지
안쪽이
않을 때까지
작살났네.
지금을
Okay.
이제 메타적을 피할 방법이 없지.
And you wait, question mark, why do you get a buff here? Okay, that's fine. I don't like you guys. We should save it, yeah, we really should. We'll probably need it for next fight, whatever it is. I don't know what it is yet. If you know what's coming next, I'd prefer to not know since it's just a question mark. Okay. And we need to clash that with something, though. Counter acupuncture. It's a different acupuncture, but it's something. Yeah, I like how it's like, some of these guys are like no threat whatsoever, and some of them are awful. Poised Showdown, okay. Guess I need to pay attention to that sort of stuff. BLG song before he goes online. Yeah. I'm playing thrusting him with my BLG song, which should do fairly well. Kinda need to be careful for your sake, though, jeez. Okay, we can suddenly one day you for something. Yeah, it's something. You're being hit a little bit. Am I fine with that? I think so. Nice. Oh, I didn't realize you were bleeding to death! Well, we get some free resources. Was that the... Did I see that right? Did the resource particles come out of him when he died? I think that's what I saw. That's really funny. You can literally see the resources come out of them when they die. That is very silly. Thank you for the 3 sloth, 2 pride, and 1 gloom. Okay, you're being rude, you're being rude. Yep, they did. That's incredible. Yisong. Import 1 sun shower. What am I saying? Import 1 sun shower, yes. You should probably actually clash one of the scary attacks with it, though. Do you want to? No. It'll be fine, I'm sure. Maybe I'm being overconfident, but here's the thing. If everyone dies, like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Sure. I'm kind of just messing around at this point, but, it's funny. Your Honor, it's funny. Tails, that's fine. I would've liked heads. I would've liked it a lot. Yeah, Yisong's forcing them to shower. Decent. Other Yisong blows up at least, so that's pretty cool. And we are pursuing you to the end, so that's pretty cool. Not to the end, though, because you survived, I guess. Oh. Guess that happens. Fair enough, I guess. We're kind of preventing these guys from egoing, though, so that's pretty cool. Okay, alright, yeah. We get Unrelenting, though, right? No. Did we not 3? Oh, we didn't 3. We had 2 Pride Resonance. I see. Well, that's fine. He served his purpose. We've got you now. Regret Hexnail. Do you have... Am I thinking of the Corrosion? I think I am. Yeah, okay. Corrosion gains attack weight if you have debuffs. You have 1 Rupture, so you do technically have a D... What do we even have that inflicts 1 Rupture? Is it an Ego, or is it a... Do a weird support passive here? I don't know what inflicted the 1 Rupture. It doesn't really matter. I'm just surprised, I guess. We can let you get hit. We really don't need Ego. You're being targeted, actually, by that anyways. We're just gonna let you get hit because, well, you're you, right? It's pretty much your job to get hit a bunch and then get better. Cool, send it. Dimension Shredder? Oh, did we... Did we Dimension... I don't think we Dimension Shredder him? I don't know, I'm kind of losing track of time. It's like past midnight. I guess, like, this is the power, like, it's insane. I'm learning the power of just letting my friends die for my own benefit. Like, that's insane. It's so good. I think this is like good real life advice for all of you guys. Let your guys die. Shredded on first wave? Yeah, I shredded first wave. I didn't think I did it this wave. I don't know, it's something random. It doesn't really matter. I was just kind of caught off guard by it because I don't know what did it. Okay, it's just you two left at this point. You can try saluting that, sure. I just want Merso dead. Like I said before, I'm not really that concerned about time, all things considered. And we'll split, why not? I don't think it's gonna be too hard to get sub 100. Hopefully. Once again, I don't know what's coming up next, so I guess I might be getting a little too overconfident. Beginning of the story. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Cool, that's a kill, nice. Because we can just go all out. Oh no, wait, we'd kill you, cool. Nice. There's quick of tremor on him. He got regretted. Regret inflicts tremor. Queequeg was a reinforcement unit. He only showed up there because someone died. Because Gregor bled to death. Oh no, because Merso. Gregor bleeding to death wasn't that. Yeah, okay. You know what I mean, though. Give me my delectable thread and boxes. Okay. We feeling... You know what, I just want to see what this is. I'm curious. Forgery Dreaming. I'm not actually gonna do it with this team. I want to switch my teams. I'm either just sinking or tremor here, probably. Oh. Oh. Huh. I think I'm gonna pull out sinking. Yeah, I'm closing the game. Yeah. All right, let's get our sinking team out. Let's get you in the background for fun. That's not THE, whoops. Charge time, true. Cool. Oh, I didn't save a single. Okay. I'm stupid. Shh. It happens. It's fine. God, it's so weird. It did this in the previous railway too, and I was so caught off guard by it. Alright, we're just leaving you there, sure. This'll work. Okay, let's see. What we thinking? Just kind of do whatever, maybe? And roll with it. Do you want the deluge? Maybe not, actually. We'll have you show up later, I think. That's actually not a bad idea. As you have on Greg, I was thinking about that, but don't know how much it'll matter for his passive and stuff. I'll just roll with this. I'm sure I could be more optimal with that sort of stuff, but be gaming. You're limited to ammo. You are upside 4, so that's rude, but you are limited by your amount of ammo, and by the fact that we can control you, so your skill 3 isn't as scary, because we just need to make sure we don't let you, like, fragile and kill someone brutally. Issue is going to be building up sanity immediately, of course. You can't clash anyone here anyways, cool. But this is why we brought Butler Faust, so we can Fluid Sack immediately. And we'll do it's like a serious one. Just hope he doesn't get 6+ speed. Yep. That's part of the fun. Struggling against K-Core Ponglu. Just do it, yeah. Just pull the trigger. Kill that guy. Sure, send it. You're limited by your HP. With ammo, you'll be dead. Yeah. Oh, that's true. He only loses ammo when he actually wins clashes anyways, right? Snag on Heath to get speed down, and that is actually, yeah, that's a good point. Blind shenanigans is not a bad idea for us. Stagger plus on you, that's good. Yeah, we just stagger you, yeah. You're weak to blunt. We just stagger plus you, in fact, and we're about to hit you with one of these too, so yeah. Cool. Tails, that's fine. Still gonna do a lot of damage, especially to the staggered people. If we can just get them to waste all of their gluttony, and then like have Hongwoo's passive not active, that would be so good for us. We need them to ego to do that, and they're not egoing too hard so far. Pursuance, yeah, you are 3 speed. We are just gonna stagger you, I think. For our own safety. You die to this, you die to this. Cool. We'll hit you a little bit, maybe. You clash in this? Cool. Yeah. It was a lot of gluttony for that, yeah. It's, what, 4 gluttony, I think, for the passive, though, so it's doable, maybe. I need to check what egos they have. If they have, like, Effervescent Corrosion or something on Honglu, like, maybe. They just pull that out or something, like, at a bad timing, and then... That's our best bet here. There's definitely some interesting strategies for, like, the speeding for this railway. Yeah, you've been staggered, nice. We're gonna be fairly low on resources by the time we go into sheep fight. That's fine, I think. Oh! I didn't really think about that, but that checks out, doesn't it? Jeez. Oh, look at that, though. They don't have enough gluttony right now. They're wasting it on Sunshower. And doing sugar, I guess. Rings. God. Okay. Got a lot of pride. Got a lot of wrath. I think I need to locate the most spammable ego we have at the time. Fourth Match Flame is pretty spammable. I guess Envy's a little bit of a limiter. That's also one of the worst egos to have. Okay. Ebony Stem will be awful for us because they'll spend so many of the very few resources we have left. UPV is a bad amount of fun. I know, it would be so awful, but it'd be fun. I guess the scary part would be if there was, like, rewards or something for doing it. God. It's not even gonna work. Okay. You can handle Captain Ishmael, that's good. These egos are gonna be a hassle. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to have you deal with this one and you deal with this one. So we have to see what egos will work for that, because the answer seems to be not too much. Don't tell me we need to Everlasting won't even work. Yeah, no, I don't think anything can beat Sun Shower for us here. Do we really just need to tank it? We really just need to tank it. They can corrode? Oh, God. Oh, I'm running. Okay. I'm running sinking. That is not good news to hear. I'm taking a lot of damage from this, yeah. There's really not much we can do here. Please. Cool. They hit themselves, though. Yes, they do. But you need to remember, there is a second wave to this fight, and it is a new abnormality. I need to be in the best condition possible for that. And them corroding is going to be really bad. Okay, Gregor's getting hit here too. That's unfortunate. Tails is nice, I guess. Yeah. Ebony Stem will be nice just to do a bunch of damage to a bunch of them. Cool. Oh boy. This is a fun fight though.
꽤 잘 먹혀 들어가는 공격이었습니다. 제 지시를 정확하게 이해하셨군요.
You're saying burnt to death. Okay.
야, 저거 정신 차릴 때까지 앞에서 시선 좀 끌어줘야겠어.
Not bad actually. You can tank it. I think we just let you be, yeah. You're gonna hit your own teammates. Do some decent damage to Sinclair at least. No. This is like a nightmare screenshot. Oh boy. It's not the biggest deal, but it's funny to be fluid sacked. God. I also don't know if we can beat it because Faust is the only one who can clash it. That's why you kill Faust first? Yeah. Okay, we can 9-2 this. That's something. God, we're relying on... There's so much ego spam going on here. It's really concerning. Oh, I didn't even notice your Garden of Thorns thing. Oh. You just showed up and you're already Gardens of Thorns thing. I didn't rely enough. Oh, we've got Sun Shower, yeah. That's fine. Cool. I might stagger you if we do that. Oh. Cool. Gotta deal with you two, so... Can you flash Field Command? Does this work? Yeah, we're not. Your Insight's not working, but that's fine. You're getting hit here with the weight of knowledge. That's annoying. I think we just send it. Yeah, you really can't bother with Insight for Honglu in situations like this. He kind of just needs to win clashes. Sometimes needs must, right? Okay, we do kill Faust with this one, so that's good. No more fluid sacks from you. God. This is a fun fight.
전체의 약점을 정확히 꿰뚫었습니다.
Okay. It takes me a second sometimes to remember who I'm supposed to be cheering for in clashes, though. It's kind of like when you're fighting someone in Ruin and you've got the exact same attire as they do. And you just can't, you just are like, wait a second, which one am I supposed to be rooting for? Lamb just killed your whole team. Oh boy. Oh, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? God, after this? That's so cruel. You have to go through all this again. Yeah, this is fine, as I said before. Rodion can tank it. The other two, not as much, so I'm fine with that. Okay, you're out of reinforcements, I think, though. Have we seen everyone? I assume so. You're -1 gluttony. Okay, so your passive is not anything to worry about now, which is very good to see. Who are you going for? Cool. I guess we do need to be careful, though, because if we kill you... Or you... actually. Yeah, all three of you have gluttony. Okay. You might get your resources back if we're not careful. That's what I'm trying to get at here. Nightmare Hunt, sure. Send it, sure. Good enough. God, this is the first wave of the fight. That's so scary. This is so mean. God. I think, like, the only thing that I can say now is poor Escu. DHE Rodion and DHE Rodion violence. Cool, you're impending daying. Alright. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm really not. Like, sure, you might hit here, but you're not gonna do you're gonna do basically nothing, so that's pretty cool. And I think everyone else is just gonna focus you dead, because I really want him dead before he gets gluttony. Need to retry after the first. God, sounds so painful. Okay, that kill is fine because it's not worth gluttony. We should be... This one is worth gluttony, though. Okay, we didn't get a kill, though. Cool. We should be able to kill Honglu this turn, maybe? Hopefully. Yeah, cool. Nice. That's good. He's a bit of a hassle, so it's good to get him out of the way without too much of a struggle. You're no one to flash that. Cool. Well, you guys are pretty sad at this point, so not really that big of a worry here, is there? I think that makes your suffering less suffered is knowing someone, Escu, is gonna have to go sing 3 times worse. Yep. You know, if you can find solace in anything, you know, I guess that's good. Okay. Sure. Nice gluttony resonance, I guess. Who are you going for? It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, and we get a 3 insight this turn, so that's good. We might be able to make use of that. We don't? Huh? Did we not just discard? Oh, right. Forgot. Not how that works. That's a lot of HP. Electric Screaming. Okay. I need to figure out this thing's gimmick soon. Okay. It's a lot of HP there. Unclashable, gain 10 protection. Attack weight +1 for every 4 charge on self. It's already a 6 target. Why do you need more attack weight? What? I mean, there's not really anything to say there. I kind of just gotta accept that. Let's just start getting the sinking going. Sure. What's the color of that electric sheet you see? True. It's Orpal. The color of fear. Sinking. How's your gloom resistance, by the way? I should probably take a look at that, because that's going to be really important, I think, for this fight. Okay, we get Echoes of the Manor going here, which is real nice. And we need to kill Faust, I think. Oh yeah, there's a generator. Okay, and we gotta pull the power on that, don't we? That's the bit. Reduce all damage taken to 0. Okay. So we cannot kill you. Instead, we need to kill you through some other means. He does not have plugged in and gathering lightning house on the generator once next turn. Okay. You're a he. Okay. I want to check. Let's see. So plugged in. Max 3. 3 becomes stagger next turn. At 3, consume all charge on self. Okay. Max 1 value is a powerful skill roots, but when it turn and gain 1 value when staggered. Okay. So there's several, like, shenanigans going on here. Hey, these don't seem bad. Several people got staggered. That's really annoying. I think I'm just gonna go for Awakening Rhyme Shank, because I can't safely corrode it, and I think that's fine. Oh yeah, right. Spend. Is any of these going for Rodion or something? You can take that one, I think. Sure. Getting some paralyzed there, that's fine, I think. This seems okay. You didn't really have that much sinking, all things considered. Little annoying, but that's okay. That's how it goes sometimes. You've got Echoes of the Manor, though, which means we should be fine. Keyword being should. A little bit of luck required, I guess. You can't shiver in the cold forever, that's true. You hit the generator here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that tail is a little annoying, but that's fine. You get hit a little bit, that's okay. Okay, do we get a new passive here? Okay, turn and apply 4 rings. Next turn, apply. One hit, apply 1. Okay. They've got, like, Canto 4 boss levels of status effects here. Max 1. You need systems clashing against the ground if you should one plug in the target half the charge cut next turn. Okay. So, okay, let me read that again. So, when a unit inflict 1 plug against target, and we want plugged, right? Because that's the one that staggers you at 3 and makes you lose all charge. Okay, so we need people to hit this to gain anti-ovine grounding plug. And then that person needs to clash against grounding refusal. Okay. I get it. I see. Yeah, sure. Okay, so with this one. So when you, what? Turn end, apply 4 to the next turn, do not apply if it already has effect. Okay. So you're just saying we've got like a little bit of turn. Okay. That's simple enough. I say when it's really not that simple. Okay. No, it's understandable. That's actually favorite. You kind of want to do that instead, don't you? Alright, this looks good.
직접 알게 하니라.
We're doing good damage because of sinking too. Even if it's not insane, are you like reducing your sinking, or are we just not inflicting a lot? I'm gonna assume we're just not inflicting a lot. But like, you should have more sinking, so there's surely something reducing it. Okay, cool. We took the plug. Oh, that's a cool animation thingy. And now Otis takes the next to the plug. Yeah, look at that. And now Otis needs to deliver it to this next grounding refusal. By means of this. Excellent almost runs out, but we can inflict more. Plugged in, cool. We still got a couple more turns. Alright. We're looking good. I understand this fight now, and yeah, this is a cool fight. I like it. It's a very simple fight. I think they definitely have overcomplicated the description. Might have gloom red. Oh, like the thing where it's cat. Oh, yeah. Could be something like that. Oh, that's bad, actually. Is it bad? Because we don't get to plug you in now, do we? Huh. I mean, I guess that's fine. You just finished the railway, nice. I'm getting there. Still have a ways to go. Yeah, I don't know what's coming up next yet, so we shall see. Okay. You've still got the plug, right? Expires next turn. Okay, so we need someone to refresh it, probably. We'll just have you do it. Yeah, sure. Cool. Just so that we can make sure we're fine next turn, but we staggered you prematurely. It might be an issue because of that. Is the opposite of what we do in the random event? Yes. Well, in random event, we're letting it free. Now we have to I think we're, like, recapturing it, I think. That's how I'm interpreting it, at least. Kind of, it's gone free, and it's gone, you know, haywire or something, and we've got to, you know, recapture it, that sort of deal, right? Seems like a fairly easy fight. Mainly because most of its other stuff that's going on in the background and stuff is pretty easy to deal with, it seems. You just can't throw a crucial clash and it's mostly fine. Cool, I like the gimmick. Where's the catch, though? If you want to find the catch, feel free to try in your own attempt. I am not going to poke around for it. Like the generator exploding. That's cool. That generator was, like, very LobCorp-esque. I don't know, something about, like, the art style just kind of struck me as very LobCorp-y. Okay, we get this, cool. So this is all, if you don't care about the visual rewards and you only care about the actual rewards, you don't need to do anything beyond this. I think you guys know what time it is, though. It was bound to come sooner or later, right? I held it off as long as I can, but there's only so long you can hold off the beast inside. Okay. I'm glad I caught that. The beast inside we call Tremor. It's a unstoppable force. We love Tremor. 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 We'll see how this goes. This might be a bad idea for all I know, right? This is basically a normal enough team. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's send it. What's it gonna be? Adamantine wall. Okay, 12. I don't like that. What's this gonna... Okay. What are you thinking? Who wants more SP and more SP healing? Who needs it? I don't know. We want speed for you, that's for sure. Would you roll with that? Bit odd, but I think this works.
출력이 왜 이러지?
Speed for you so you can get your funny ego in early. Oh. Empty banquet hall wreathed in ambient crimson light. The solitary king, bound to his throne, raises his arm in an unhurried motion. Your feet grow drenched in the cold mist of a vague tune. The lone king gently points to a platform near you with an inviting cadence. On it are masks, each depicting a different spectrum of emotions. There is a mask of joy, a mask of sorrow, a mask of wrath. What face should be worn in the audience with this king? More speed, SP heal. We get grand welcome no matter what. Oh! What's that? Huh. There's a baby lizard on my curtain. What? How did this thing get in here? Okay. I don't know where it went. Huh. I think it's just a random, like, lizard. Free food, yeah, Gregor will probably eat it. More, so SP heal. So would you want speed, clash power, or more damage? We're running Tremor. Clash power, probably? I think so. Might just gonna lose the speed instead. One clash power, cool. I think that'll work. Okay, and it's prioritizing sinking. Oh, there's Suncliff. Oh boy. See, it's prioritizing sinking stuff. Target starting to defeat a game, +1 prioritization free thing, okay. So this thing's gonna watch us have like a sinking. Here's the question though. What's like Dawn gonna have? I guess we can check, can't we? Okay. 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 You've got DHE. You've got DHE. You three have DHE, but these three don't even have sinking stuff at all going on here. Okay. I guess you're not sinking either. It's not like full sinking, but fair enough. Okay, what does it have? When defeated, like 2 potency when countered against enemies. Play Bonds of the King and Bonds of the King in Binds. Okay. From Bandages of the King in Binds. Not to be confused with Before the King in Binds and Before the King. The 2 status effects Heathcliff Binds had. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're doing decent on Sandy already. I'd like to immediately Fluid Sec anyways for safety. You guys are fast. I should have gone for speed. Oh well. Too late now. I like the music. It's wacky. Okay, you guys don't have anything great going on for you. What are you guys weak to? Pierce, okay. So you guys can't really make use of those weaknesses. That's alright. You can just throw whatever out, I guess. That's working well enough. Oh, the clash power? Darn. It almost helped there. Okay, Hongwu's been staggered. And a little bit of damage to Linton Gregor. That was a little close for comfort, but that's fine. It happens. Some damage to Butlerish. So funny how it's like the 6 seasonal IDs, and then the back is like kind of just random stuff. You got some DHEs, you got some Sank, and then you've got Dead Rabbit. It's funny, like, why is Suncliff on the front instead of Dead Rabbit? Like, it's because Suncliff's the GOAT, to be honest. They should have Suncliff be spamming buy-ins for the bit. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, that's a blind obsession. Who are you going for? You're going for Hong Lu. Alright, that means Ryoshu's the only one who can clash this. Ryoshu, you need to not throw, please. You needed a hobo on the starting wave, true. Oh, I didn't even know. I keep on not seeing Garden of Thorns. I don't know why. It just doesn't stand out to me as much. I think it's the Lust border, honestly. The Lust tier skill 3 border doesn't stand out as much as a lot of the other ones, I feel. We have any stem that? Sure. Maybe we shouldn't have any stem that, actually. Maybe we should have any stem Puddle Stomp. Yeah. And then we can maybe soup. No, okay. What do we have that's good here? What can beat that reasonably? Not much. Ebony Stem's probably a good bet then. Yeah. Alright. We'll roll with it. Puddle Stomp's gonna be scary though. It's gonna be really scary. You guys just want Ryoshu dead, why? Kinda rude. Do soup for the heals? I'm talking about Dawn soup. That's not how Dawn soup works. Hate to say it. And Dawn soup would also mean we'd have Dawn soup passive, which is a fate worse than death. No! That's really rude. That was such a long clash, though. We had 45 standing and he had 30. Okay, that's not a lot of damage, though. It's some healing for them, which is annoying. Oh, I forgot to clash Puddle Stomp. That's right. He was so surprised. He was like, what? Bro was flabbergasted. Yeah, that's a bit of a bad start, but that's fine. Cool to see him swing his funny sword in the background. He looks weird. I mean, he doesn't look very threatening, honestly. But hopefully that'll change. Assumably that'll change. You're binding, of course you are. Who are you going for? Faust? Faust can't do anything about that. Okay. What do we have? He's very skinny. Yeah. I think that's probably it. Sanger to Sanchi. You're going for Awakening Binds with Suncliff. What's your plan here? I think we just gotta gamble, yeah. All we can do, really. Oh, Yasun Yada, course. Fitting enough. Cool. Good enough, I think. Rack some scores, does decently for us here. We're not really tremoring very much. I'm kind of going to rely on maybe getting the tremoring stuff to trigger, you know, second phase of this fight. And I'm not really in too big of a rush. If I just take my time, not really that this is a good fight to take my time for, simply because they're going to keep on spamming egos. We're going to start gaining resources and stuff thanks to, you know, staggering, killing, that sort of thing. So it really all depends on how the actual, you know, finale is going to be going. Nice, that's a kill. Daring Decision should do pretty well against you, if I had to guess. I guess you resist blunt, huh? That's fine, you still get staggered. And I assume someone else is coming up. Yeah, dead rabbit. That's fine. We kind of need to be careful about those, but that's fine. How's your tremor looking? Not enough to 3 target with this, but enough to 2 target, which isn't bad. Where do we just save it? I just want to save it. I don't know. Really not a good place to take time. It's pretty fine to take your time, usually. It might be bringing away from religious or a nexus, positive thing between a nexus. Yeah. In relation of king with religion. I mean... I never read these guys. Do any Pekatula not have observation logs, huh? Like King Solomon? It's possible. Maybe. I don't know. I'd really like to not get hit by that, but at the same time, I don't know how well you can clash this. Body sack. That's risky. Let's roll with that. Risk is the spice of life, I think. Okay, you've been immediately staggered. Deserved. Okay. That's not good. I mean, Oofy isn't important to our overall strategy, so that's fine if he... We've been Echoes of the Mandarin ourselves. That's rude. Okay, it hit Suncliff, yeah. Not really a great person hit because, you know, Suncliff is going to tank it. That's fine. Oh, I didn't think this through at all. Oh, no. Oh, he just started rolling higher. That's the passive in play. He gained additional clash power because it clashes for long enough. The weird one that every single enemy has. We can't even check it here, can we? Because, unless, does it show up here? I guess, oh yeah, it does show up here, okay. Yeah, it was the refracted struggle. That's rude. Ebony stem... You... First Flames isn't too scary, all things considered. But I kind of wouldn't want someone good to be taking it, but... Long was forced into dealing with it, yeah. It's only 1 target, so, like, honestly, I should just defend it. Yep, makes sense. Why was added because of the bleed? Yeah, it's because of bleed cheese. I think that's it. King Binds might be somehow based on the Earl King. It's similar. That's for sure. Cool, we love that Sangre de Sancho. You're just tanking this. It's probably the best thing to do. I don't really want to egos. If it's a single target, like, you can really just tank it. I think we shielded most, if not all of that, right? So that's pretty good. We get our Ebony Stem going, just to hit all these guys for a bit more damage.
방금 직원이 큰 성과를 냈습니다. 아마 85% 정도는 저의 덕에
외피의
있지만
적법한 무력 행사다.
생색이 아니라
Good stuff.
사실에 기초한 통계입니다.
Okay, yeah, you guys have joined in the DHE trio. Ugh, a little scary. We've already fought you. And, like, I don't really trust you to be smart about... I guess we don't know. It means it might lie to us because we don't know about whether or not they're actually gonna get to good insight. Oh, that's kind of scary, huh? Haha. Sure. What are you going for? That's fine. Don't think we need to ego at all this turn. They're not egoing. We don't need to bring ourselves, you know, to that... We don't need to stoop so low as to need ego. I think. It's been a daring decision to her thinking about it, yeah. Okay, Unleashed Violence is gonna hit you and 2 others. It's the reason why I did it on you in particular, because it'll kill you and hit the other 2 for some decent damage, potentially. Yeah, you took some damage. I probably should have done something about it instead of just sitting there and being like, yeah, it's fine. But, you know, it's part of the fun. Sometimes it's more fun just watch your friends get hit by attacks instead of doing anything about them. Okay, you substituting the last 2 in? Yeah, okay. This is everyone remaining. One ego and it's only fluid sac. Which I guess is kinda scary. Oh, we can't redirect that. I think this is where we pull it out, actually, yeah. Otherwise, Otis gets hit, you get staggered, that sort of thing. Yeah, we kind of needed to do that. Kind of unfortunate, but that's fine. It was going to happen sooner or later. I think it's pretty safe to say. Yasin out of it? No. God, it's a high roll. Maybe it's Egyptian. Maybe, actually, Anubis type stuff? I don't remember. Or not Anubis, Osiris. Could kind of fit, you know, being stuck in the underground because it died or whatever. I don't remember Egyptian myths too much. I don't know, it's not super Egyptian-y, though. I guess there's some potential in there. Maybe. I don't think we have anything that can beat this. Unless we just kill you. A promising idea, indeed. Forsooth, forsooth. Yeah, we don't have really high rollers. Any high rollers ready right now, and you're high sanity, so yeah. Do we have anything in paralysis? No. Okay. We pull out then, just to do some damage. What are you weak to? Slash, Gloom, Wrath. What if we did something like this? Might do some damage to you, maybe. Then, oh, Blizzard's still there. Every time I look at it, it just runs back down, like, away behind my desk. Maybe. Sure.
잘했지?
Lizards are cool, yeah. Weird little guys. Soup. We love soup. We've got soup passive active now, though, so you know. It means we're gonna be slowly get more and more lust, which means all we can do is soup. No, it's like a self-fulfilling curse. You use soup once, and you're gonna have so much lust, you're gonna want to use soup again. So on and so forth.
잘 먹혀 들어가는 공격이었습니다. 제 지시를 정확하게 이해하셨군요.
We're not hitting Dawn with that? Okay.
모든 결과들은
Huh. We're hitting Dawn with this, but we didn't hit... Okay, I think Dawn's Fluid Sac is gonna get to go off anyways. Unless... Oh! Nice. Gaming.
좋아, 영영 깨어났으면
Dimension Shredder, that's
잘
fine.
살겠지? 편안해 보이는 얼굴이네.
I don't know if you can win against it with, like, anything. Once again, because, how close are you to staggering? Decently close, if we do, like, a little bit of, like, this, maybe. And then, like, you do that. You kill that one. Alright, that's Suncliff. We kind of can't be overly confident with Suncliff. Yeah, I don't think we can kill Suncliff this turn. That's fine. Our main goal, stagger Yisong so we didn't get to Ego. Cool. And then just do a bunch of damage, right? A fairly simple goal, I think. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, but okay. Very rude. Okay, Heathcliff's taking some damage, that's fine. We kill Rodion, that's good. Do some damage to you. Okay. Body sacking, fluid sacking, all that sort of stuff. Once again, fluid sac. Big issue for us, real big issue. Yeah. Body sac we can actually win a clash against. We can just like, does this work? Yeah, okay, cool. We do that, and then we're gonna hit you a bunch, probably. Like that, maybe? Sure. You're Suncliff, you're gonna get tails. Okay, cool. Nice.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Cool, Suncliff is close to dying at this point. So that's nice.
이런 것도 되죠. 비효율적인 공격이었습니다.
Come on, please. That's... oh no.
보안이
That is...
보지도 않은 직원이 있는 듯.
not a stagger, okay. That's unfortunate, we get fluid sacked. Oh boy. And its heads, ugh. So sad Tremor IDs aren't allowed to have Vates. Yeah, it's very odd, too. Okay, Dawn's dead.
시계 돌리느라 고생 좀 하겠다, 야.
That's fine.
뭐,
Maybe.
잘만 싸워보면 좀 덜 아프게 되살릴 수 있겠다.
Solid. Maybe.
한바탕 해볼까?
Body sack time, cool. You're weak to blunt, so this will probably kill.
반드시 되찾을 거다.
42 damage, I think that kills? Yeah, cool. Nice. We're getting so much sinking, god. It's their funny passive thing. Okay, that was actually very close, jeez.
이상이 무엇이라
When do you all think we'll get the next discard ID? A thumb. Probably in like 4 months or something. At this rate. Hopefully we get something before there.
저희가 우세한 상황입니다. 이미
Huh.
매뉴얼을 대여섯 번은 어긴 직원들도 보이는데.
You're looking a little silly today.
다음에 묻도록 하죠.
Can we kill him, please? Pretty please? Be pleased with the cherry on top. I want him dead.
직접 타도하죠.
Okay, cool. We went overkill, but it's because it was Suncliff. I know Suncliff well enough to know, it's kind of like a zombie. You gotta really make sure he's dead, because otherwise he's probably not dead. Passion grows hotter as the banquet slowly reaches a crescendo. Music is phased up. The king binds emotions for the battle to pause. This gives us enough time to leave a broken mask and don new ones for ourselves. A new face shall we wear an audience of the king. Ooh! Give me resources. You're gonna soar over your face. 3 restore all affinities. Can this sorrow be resisted? Yes. I think it was far from over. Have a singing potency count. Cool. The refracted king in binds. Alright, this is where the real battle begins. When all retainers reveal, the king joins the fight. When the body part is destroyed, fight. Bane the king binds all enemies. Okay. Sure. Let's get some tremor on this guy, shall we? It's about time, I think, that we do a little bit of tremoring. For being, you know, a tremor team, we've really not done a lot with tremor. Oh, he's cool, since he doesn't, he's like Ricardo, and the fact that like, he just doesn't move because he's stuck in place. Yeah, nice. Cool stuff. This is going hard. Got our cavernous wailing going. Excellent. So we just need to stack Tremor and then Everlasting. And that's the general idea of what we're going to be trying to do here, yeah? Simple enough, I think. New passive? Oh no, new skill. I see. You got enough? Cool. Roll with that then. You're close to dying. You might die, and that might be fine. Maybe. Cool. We got tails on the bite. Okay, that's fine. It happens from time to time, after all. Just keep on stacking Tremor. Keep on tremoring this guy up. Metallic ringing. You've got so much self-tremor. Did you really just not get the chance to use it for like the longest time? God. Okay, nice. Right. Present thyself before the king. Okay. Oh, there's so many statistics going on. Mode, you can attack with equal to the... Let me pull it up here. You can attack with equal to the value... Equal the value to all this unit's... Okay, I see. Giving your attack with... For 300 shield to targets with bandage of the king and binds. So you're going to do a lot of damage if you're going to shield people with bandage from the king binds, which is assumably everyone. Cool. Sure. We're pulling out the Everlasting now, though, so, have fun. Shh. Have a lot of fun. Sure. Have no code is O. Maybe that means it's known actually in PM, just made it up. Maybe. Okay. Tremor isn't super high. But that's fine. I didn't check your sloth weakness either, so we'll see. You get some pretty stupid tremor infliction with this anyways, even without any sloth resonance, which is kind of stupid. So that's good. The chance of a double or triple burst are pretty high, and we doing like what, like 30? I guess it depends on your sloth resonance. I didn't check what it is. I mean, that's pretty good, yeah. You're almost staggered? Okay, we lose this class. Okay, that's fine. That's really annoying because we almost stagger you before you did your funny thing. But, you know, you're giving shield to everyone and then... Okay. That was pretty cool. Chainbreaker, thou wilt sink. Are we out of gloom? Yeah, okay. This song does go so hard, though. That's for sure. I genuinely completely forgot that I didn't have chat showing on screen this entire time. Huh. I mean, I guess if we have... I've forgotten it for this long. What's a little longer? I don't really feel like it could have been Aleph. Yeah, I know. But at first it was revealed mirrored on the 3. I was really hoping it was an Aleph. But it's still cool. Evolves are still really cool, right? You were gonna ask about that? Yeah. If you mentioned it earlier, I probably would have put chat back on the screen. Genuinely just completely slipped my mind, huh? Usually it's set up by default, so that if I ever even open up chat, even if I'm just recording normally or something, it would pop up immediately. Okay, amplitude entanglement. So now you've got decay, and you've got reverb. Not that it matters, because we are going to kill you with a gamble. Cool. Cool. Cool fight. You did 9% of the damage, and that made you do the most. Fair enough, I guess. You're definitely, yeah, that's how cool it is. Yeah, there we go. Did it with a different thing. You know, we did burn into poise, into sinking, into tremor. Cool. Use the nexus, yeah. It was pretty obvious from the trailer and stuff, right? Got one less turn than me. Oh, wholesome. Oh, nice. Alright. Yeah. How does this look? That's cool. I don't know. I like the Runa one, but I like to throw on the most recent thing into this thing, so cool. And then we'll just switch this one out for the Runa one, sure. That'll work. Gaming. Oh yeah, also I'm at manager level 99 now. So I'm close to reaching 100, which is... At 100, does your encampment just stop going up? Does it ever... I think it's just caps at 150. So that's pretty cool. How does that look? It's fancy. Thoughts on this railway? I thought it was cool. Let's see. I think portraits give... I think a lot of the Abnos suffered from not really requiring to interact with their gimmicks too much. I don't know. Like, I think I failed against the gimmick for... I really feel like I failed against the gimmick for all of them. I don't know. Because I definitely messed up against Portrait, right? I definitely did not do that correctly in the slightest, which is fine, I think. I still pulled through. It was Burn. I was glad I got to do some decent stuff with Burn. That was cool. I'm just entering this so I can just look at it for my thoughts. I don't feel the need to do this again, of course. Yeah, this was cool. I really wish I knew what was going on going into this, why there was going to be, like, a bunch more stuff showing up later. It still was very strange. It was cool, though. Nelly was... I mean, I just killed Nelly. Didn't get a chance to do too much. It happens sometimes, especially with Magic Bullet, when times to ramp up. So I suddenly struggled against the portrait. Section 2, and Pectool was cool. Jun in a Folks encounter is kind of not too big a deal. He was kind of clashing well, I guess. And then Blading stuff wasn't too bad. The Endcorp stuff was the roughest stuff, but that's just because Grip Sinclair is such a huge thing sometimes. Section 3, I liked this bit a lot, you know, hard fight into funny Abna stuff. Yeah, I like the wave stuff too. It made certain side effects better, certain side effects worse, that sort of thing. Really good for poise, I'm sure, and, you know, self-tremor stuff. I really like the Electric Sheep's gimmick, honestly. It's a shame I killed it so fast because I liked what was going on. It was fairly simple, you know. You gotta hit the machine to get the plug, and then you gotta plug the plug into the sheep. And Pectool using Ego, that was fun, yeah. I wish it was... I don't know. It was a little weird because they just kind of used whatever. It's not like there's a lot of thematic egos for most factions and stuff like that, so I don't think that's, like, what I'm trying to get to, but, like... I don't know. Some of the... I don't know. Do you hit by it? Because it has some cool details. Do you mean the sheep? Because if so, the sheep didn't do too much to me. I don't think it kind of just died to sinking without too much of a hassle. Didn't even need deluge or anything. It was just kind of killing it slow enough. Oh, the ego. Yeah, okay, yeah. I got hit by some of the egos. Yeah, the fact that their voices are muffled. Envy Pecatula seem to be, like, you know, they kind of want to steal the identities of the respective sinners, I'm sure. They want to steal their voice, that sort of thing. Anger when you contribute and Corona needs for each ego. Yeah, there's a lot of funny potential stuff. That's for sure. And the King of Violence fight was cool. It really felt like ego spam. I think that's the unfortunate thing. If you give the enemies ego to spam, like, I just got a spam ego back. And even then, the fight kind of helped you by giving you more resources and stuff. It was definitely a very intentional thing to just have to spam ego a bunch. Which definitely does feel iffy, but I understand that's kind of how things are in the game. What do you think the Envy Pecatulum will be? I mean, you can see it in the death sprite, right? It's kind of hard to make out, but it's kind of similar to, like, Gluttony-ish, I'd say. Weird looking thing. You're gonna sleep now? Yeah, fair enough. The upgraded version? That's interesting. I don't know. Imagine if upgraded version just started copying other things. Yeah, it's hard to say what they do for upgraded Envy. Copies done. To copies Virgilius, god. It's possible it does something funny. I don't know. We don't really know enough about Envy Pecatula and stuff. We'll have to see how much we see them in main story stuff going forwards. If they do it much at all in main story. Could definitely be weird. But yeah, that was Railway 4. I liked it a lot. It wasn't too long. It's kind of like, I think Railway 3, Railway 4 is kind of meant like a perfect railway length. I look forward to, you know, the suffering Escu will have to face. And all that sort of thing, because that's always fun. Hey, chat is back. Yeah, it's, you know, only take until the very end. I could have turned it on at any point, by the way. It was just a single button press. I just forgot it for long enough that, you know, that is pretty cool. Anyways, that will be all for this time. I'm gonna go to sleep now. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.